Today we're playing Noita. I'm back at it, and we're just going to go ahead and add on a couple of mods. I'm going to make sure my streamer wands is on. That's going to be running all day. And we're going to be doing the Conjurer mod today, I think. That's the game plan. Let's go ahead and drop that for the time being. And what else am I after here today? Let's see. Streamer wands should be with an S. It's got to be kicking around here somewhere. But yeah, I was on a brief hiatus. You know, things have been kind of unpleasant within the family. Not everything going as well as it could, but it's a new year, and you know, it's time to push forward, and I'm sure things will get even better. And I got to look at all the good things that happened last year too. Like it might have been a bad year for a lot of people, but overall, it was a pretty good year for me. You know, I've had a lot of growth of both myself and my channel, so it's good. How you doing, Biala? Welcome on in, Neobine Drive. I hope you're all doing well today. Let's go ahead and we have that on. My sound, I sound dead right now. Well, I'm just waking up at Neobine. We're getting back into the swing of things. We got Person here, Decay Coefficient. All of you, welcome on in. We're going to be doing some art to start. And I think we're just going to go with some abstract pieces. Because I want to try making something with a wand as well as with, like, structures. How you doing, Gray? It's been a little while. Hello. Hello. Alright, let's see here. So first thing we're going to do, let's make sure we have God mode on. And we'll move the Swift. And we don't need a grid on, but let's move away from here. So that way we can start making some stuff happen. So we'll go on to here, and I'm going to... Catastrophic. Oh, right, don't use those, right. Now I remember. Alright, so let's pick a material here to start with. Alias! It's been a while, almost like I haven't seen you since last year. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, it has been like an entire year. No, it's fine, Nosmoth. I was making the exact same joke before I started. Literally that joke. If you want to build a snowman, I don't plan on it. I haven't had too much time to be on PC since Christmas. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty alright. It's a new year, so it's gonna be good. I'm excited. How you doing, Saibe? Welcome on in. Let's start off with some rock static glow. And we're going to change our brush option to some medium radial expanders, because I think that these can look really cool. But we're going to erase all this and try again. I wonder if this can actually do the large erases. I don't think it can. Can we choose some non-Noita? Today, Saibe, I think it's best that I stick with Noita, but we will have like a double day in the very near future where I play a variety of games. 2021 is a bad year. No Flash games. Yeah, that is very unfortunate, to be honest. It is quite sad. Look at how this thing forms. It's really interesting. And Jarula says, Happy New Year's to all. Yeah, I hope everyone has been doing well so far. These new post-2021 climate, or whatever you want to call it. I kind of like the way this one is shaped. Let's go ahead and briefly make a wand. Who needs privacy? Privacy is for nerds. What? What do you mean by that, Neobine? I played Flash games today. It's debunked. Wait, what was supposed to happen with Flash games? I know they discontinued support for Flash, but I thought that there were people who were like storing up all the old Flash games and stuff. You played Curve Fever. Never heard of that one. I really liked Ragdoll Avalanche. I played the hell out of that. That was a very fun one. Okay, so let's go ahead and build ourselves a wand. So we're just gonna build something basic. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy. We don't need multicast. We needed to at least be able to shoot. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. And we're going to add on Luminous Drill It was known as Octung. I don't know what Octung is. Let's see. Okay, so I need Luminous Drill. Luminous Drill is really cool for art stuff in this game. I want to do more stuff with Luminous Drill. Bless you, of course. It was not quite a sneeze, but close enough. Close enough, I suppose. Where's Luminous? Need to stop moving around like a crazy person. Then we need Spiral Shot and Orbiting. We're gonna try both. I'm not sure which one's gonna look better. Also, for those of you who didn't see, I actually made a New Year's wand, and it's in the Discord and images, if anyone's interested in taking a look at that. Ist das dus Spirit? I see. I see. I think. I think I see. Orbit. Orbit should be somewhere around here. But yeah, anyone have any, like, New Year's resolutions? Do people still do those? I know it's gonna be funny, because I think a lot of the New Year's resolutions for this year are gonna be, like, really goofy. It's gonna be stuff like, oh man, I am going to try and get out of my house more than once a day, or more than once a month. I don't know. What do you think about this, chat? You think that's like kind of neat? I kind of like it. I'm not entirely sold yet. I like the idea of using a wand to like make a design, you know? And then what we can do is we can actually like fill this in with other like colors. So, like, we could have, like, a glowstone in the middle here, or something like that. And Saibe saw. Saibe saw it. It's weird. It's very weird. Okay, let's try swapping over to just a 5x paintbrush. So we can do stuff like this too, to like fill in the gaps. That'd be kind of neat. Bless you. Thank you for all the blessings. My goodness, it's a very blessing heavy chat right now. I appreciate that, you guys. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Do people have plans for the New Year's? I'm not really sure what I have planned, but I do plan on streaming a bunch more. I want to get back into a more regular schedule, and on top of that, I'm not sure what else really. I want to play more Dark Souls. I really like Dark Souls, and I'd love to do more with it, because I think that there's all sorts of really interesting stuff you can go with for that. Blessed Christian server, something like that. This looks more complicated than Dev World. It's actually pretty simple, Nibspire, but it might be. I mean, the beauty of it is I can just, like, pop into Conjurer mode whenever I want, and it's pretty simplistic to mess around with. Like, play more non-noita. Yeah, it'll happen. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just give it time. But yeah, it's really nice, because if I want to, I can go into Conjure Eye mode, and then I can, like, make stuff by moving around like this, which could potentially be really useful. But yeah, how you doing today, Nimspire? It's good to see you. I hope that you're excited for the new year. But yeah, it's got a bunch of interesting little features. It's insane, but I've actually had a somewhat consistent schedule for streaming, so I want to stick with that. That's awesome, Gray. Congrats. Congrats. I hope it's going well for you. Let's just go ahead and sneak some of that in there. I don't know what other colors we want to mess around with. We've got so many colors that we can work with. I really do like the glowing green with this color of green, though. I think that's a pretty nice combination. We might just chop this off a little bit. Here, let's disembody for a moment. Okay. What are we gonna do with this thing, chat? I have no idea yet. I'm not entirely certain. We could do a couple different things with it. I think at the end of the day, it's just going to be some weird modern art piece, right? Draw the character Baba from Baba Is You. That's a good idea. We could definitely do that. That'd be a really easy one. I'm gonna start a vote for you guys, and you can pick what we do next today. So let's do a little poll here, and we can either do some all bosses speedruns. Start with the normal run, or art. And what else could we do? I don't know. Goofy mods. There we go. You guys have 1 minute to vote. Choose wisely. All right. So if we're gonna make a Baba Is You type character, I think what we're gonna need is a whitish color, so something like this. And let me look up Baba really quick. It's giving me finance. Alibaba Group. No! Baba Is You. There we go. Alright. It is kind of like he's a lot more oval than I expected. I haven't looked at him in quite a while. But that's okay. We can work with this. Get like another one right here. That's pretty good. Okay, and let's go ahead and swap over to a circular shape. That should be pretty good. We just want them to be more like that. Oop. Might be a little bit much. We'll see. And one thing I would like a lot is if the eraser actually changed with the shapes. I think it's kind of frustrating for this setup for the eraser to be slightly different. There we go. Just make it a little bit more natural, maybe. By the way, the wand you built. For Dunk was spectacular. I'm glad you liked it, Nymphs. It was just something I threw together toward the very end of my night. And I'm like, shit, I want to do something for the Noita community, but I wasn't up to streaming. So I just made that. And how you doing, Keith? Welcome on in. How are you on this fine day? You don't stream Noita, though? Oh, shit, I didn't see what people voted for. What did people vote for? What did people vote for? I didn't see. People voted for Boss's speedrun? Okay, cool. Thank you, Vialek. Thank you. Also, I feel like I said your name wrong somehow, even though Vialet. It's an easy name. I think my brain just broke. Okay, trying to make this thing more circular. Takes a steady hand. All right. Let's try to make this like facial region. You don't know which side's the front and which side's the back. So we need two eyes, slightly offset from one another, and they need to be more circular. Let's make them a little bit circular here. There we go, that's better. What the heck are you doing, sir? I'm doing art! This is art, Space Invader! That's what we're doing. What's the blackest color? It's probably coal, right? There we go. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I like it. The off-centeredness is pretty good. Is that a cat? No, this is Baba. This is Baba. From Baba Is You, the video game. Alright, we need a much slighter, something more like this. It's pretty good. And then, I guess they're pretty far back. Something like that. Oh, God. I'm butchering this poor character. Here, let's try and round out that ear a little bit. Lovely. There we go. Look at that. Alias also throws also throw eggs at the desert skull with new enemies. Ooh, I'll have to go and try that out, Keith. That sounds really cool. Exactly what it looks like. It's Baba is you. I'm trying to make Baba is you. Or Baba at least. The legs might be a little bit too thick if I do it like this. I guess I could trim them down. Is this supposed to be Pokemon on PS5? Yeah, there you go. It's not Slugcat. What up, Keith? What up? Rose is red, violet is blue, flag is win, Baba is you. You also made a play as Dragon mod. Oh my god, that sounds really badass. How does that work? Okay, he needs to have like thinner legs, so we're gonna cut these down a little bit. Just a tad. Just a teensy bit. Here we go. Baba is you has very thin legs. He does not go to the gym. Oh god, no. That's not what I wanted. I accidentally misclicked. It's okay. It's okay, happy little accident, right? Right, everybody? It looks like a slug cat. Kind of. Oh my goodness. You can breathe fire and everything. I'll have to take a look at it. It looks like a slug cat. I'll have to do a slug cat next to it, just to make a point. They're different creatures. This is meant to be Baba, from Baba is you. He doesn't have feet like that, so I'm not leaving that. Okay. Where have you been? I've just been sulking for the most part, Keith. There we go. That is Baba is you. Yeah, it's been like a year, Keith. It's crazy. It's been a whole goddamn year. No, I've just been sulking, feeling sorry for myself, but for no good reason. Well, that's not true. Reasonable reasons, but still, you know, I'd rather come back and do what I do, right? All right, so there's Baba is you. Now then, do we want? We'll save Slugcat for another time. I'm pretty happy with a Baba is you. I did my best. It's close. Here, let's go ahead and get a screenshot. So that way we can. What is sulking? Sulking is like feeling sorry for yourself, or like, you know, not doing much, dragging your feet, being in a bad mood. Alright, let's go ahead and go into a speed run. I'm just gonna make sure all of my mods are off, and we're gonna get into that. New emote confirmed. I should do some emotes in this. I think that'd be really cool. He's adorable. Thank you, Violet. Thank you. But yeah, if you want to know what's going on, I'm not gonna bother explaining it all on stream, because that's not really what I want to do here. I want to have a lovely time, and if you want to find out what's going on, you can hop in the Discord, and there's messages in general that will explain it very easily. Where did the camera go? I think I must have clicked something by accident there. Thank you for reminding me. I've got some hotkeys. Glad you liked my idea. Indeed. Indeed. Alright, so we're starting with an extra HP, which is pretty nice. And we'll see what else we can get done here. If this run fails, I'm going to take a quick look at... I thought there was a treasure chest there. I guess I must be going blind. We're going to take a quick look at the dragon mod as well. Just because that sounds extremely cool. And I might as well do that. Another treasure chest, you don't say. That's pretty good. That's my job. Everyone can point out that I'm failing to do things properly. That's fine. How you doing, Toxic and Nura? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? All right, let me just sneak over here. This is speedrunning all bosses. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna leave. All right, have a good one, Saibe. Don't worry, we'll be playing some more like Dark Souls and stuff in the near future. So keep an eye out for that. And thank you for dropping by. Appreciate that. We'll see you next time around. Good, just grinding away on the Temtem. I've got like a full another set of Temtem that I'm prepared to set up, and I'm probably going to use them for the campaign. And also, I've got a really cheap Nagai's, which was really cool. It's not perfect, but it's definitely good enough, which is great. You're Luma hunting Zephyruff. That's worth a pretty decent amount. Zephyruff is a common one, however, just because it's like one of the best Temtem, right? But yeah, I was Luma hunting a Kinu, and I got to like about 300 on the radar, and then I fucked up when I wasn't paying attention, and I killed a Hidoti. And yeah, that was really painful because it takes like 12 hours to farm one of those, at least, maybe longer. So yeah, that was rather painful, just like that acid to the forehead was. We're down to 69 life, but we'll be okay. We'll be all right. But yeah, I think that the next release should be coming out very soon for Temtem, which is pretty exciting. Somehow did take a damage. Ran away from his first radar Luma by accident. Oh my god. So what you're saying is he found his first Luma and he ran away from it. That is just... I mean, I guess he's just destined to never have a Luma. That's what it sounds like. Ow. It's quite the toss on his part. My goodness. I would love for him to set this ablaze. I'm gonna try and dynamite him. My goodness, he's going for all the crazy jump shots and stuff. Nice. Okay, he's as good as dead here. Assuming I don't screw this up terribly. Just hop in the water and he should be screwed. You can actually throw water through the wood and stuff, so that might be a decent option for me here. He's doing a good job being a survivor, I must say. There we go. That should help out a ton. Yeah, you got the water stain on him. Those enemies originally couldn't be stained by water, which is a really interesting change that they made. Wow, Chaos Larpa. Chaos Larpa is actually really, really good on this speedrun, because it means that if I find homing and one of the new plasma beams, I can kill all the bosses in the game extremely easily. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for that combo. That is a 3-spell combo that kills every single boss in the game very easily. A2, Happy New Year to you as well. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, and it's good to see you here. None of these really help my deal, I don't think. Let's roll it. Not too happy about that, but it's okay. We'll work with it, and we're gonna set that up. This wand is dead, and I don't think there was anything else here that was useful to me. So let's get schmovin'. We will head on our merry way. Did I watch Wito's new record run? When was it, Violet? I've seen most of his older record. I think it was like a 139, so somewhere around that speed. It was a couple days ago. Yeah, that might have been the one that I've seen. I'm not sure. It's hard to know without like watching just a little bit extra of it. What gear was he using? Let's grab that. The record's at 51 minutes now? Okay. Yeah, I knew that a sub 50 would be really doable. I had a sub 50 with a bunch of mistakes, so I'm not at all surprised by that. Ow. Okay. Kinda terrifying, not gonna lie. We don't have a good setup for killing these things, which is pretty problematic. And there's a RoboCop standing on my tablet. Not a fan of that at all. Yeah, we're just gonna relocate a little bit. I might use that polymorph there. We'll see. The important part is that we schmoove around as much as possible. And try to take advantages wherever we can. That guy landed right on top of me. We've got our first damage up. Avoid that polymorph. Looks like the RoboCop relocated, which is good news. That guy's got a glowing lance wand, which is kind of scary. It could be much worse. Whoa. Okay, guess we're teleporting. That's fine. This place is fucked. This is a lot. This level is so bad. They're really giving it to me here, I must say. Why are you... What is even happening right now? This is insanity. Alright. You don't remember the details? Yeah, no worries. Regardless, that is a very fast time. Okay. Remember there's a glowing lance kicking around, and I have to avoid taking damage from that. Glowing lance will easily melt the frick out of me. That is a whiskey potion, not lava. Good to know. We gotta play pretty aggressively through here. Concentrated mana does help. That means I can sneak into the spot down here, I think. Hopefully this works. Killing that sheep. I don't want to deal with it. I've got decent cash already, so I'm not too terrified of that. I think that is a Robocop flying around there, which is, wait, what? I could have swore there was a Robocop there. Maybe there was, and it just teleported away. That's quite possible, I suppose. These little guys everywhere are such a problem. Did they fix the mana already? What was wrong with the mana? Was concentrated mana no longer... Oh, does it no longer melt metal? I didn't know that. That's a really weird change. I felt like concentrated mana became, like, strong in a niche situation because of that. Do you guys know if that's an intentional nerf or if that was an accident? Because that's definitely a very, like, game-changing decision, I would say. Because it really did grant, like, a useful niche to it. Wow, this is kind of spooky. There's a missing wand from here, and that's lovely. Okay, that's a problem. Let's go ahead and do one of these. Wrap around here. Lots of gold over this way. That guy had Luminous Drill. That would be huge. There's so many mages kicking around with wands in here. This is driving me nuts. I keep finding all the wands that I want, and none of them are available to be picked up. This is the guy with the Luminous Drill wand, I can tell by the wand design. There we go. That's huge. Okay, dump this. Oh, it's just Luminous Drill timer. That is unfortunate. Okay. Because it melts gold and other items, but not steel. That's really weird. You think they messed it up by introducing molten metals? That would make sense. The molten metals don't melt the way concentrated. Okay, we're gonna use this teleport to get out of here, I think. Frick. Okay. Not bad. Don't want to get shot. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. We've pushed our luck as far as humanly possible while still alive. Mages with wands. Mages use wands. Alias, duh. Yeah, true. True. We got mana already. That's huge. I think the gold is actually going to be pretty useful here. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good. This wand is quite bonkers, some would say, and I would agree with those people. We're going to do something along this line, and this will hopefully shoot fast. Yeah, let's give it a try. Delicious. Fricking delicious. All right, hang on. Can I make it spell wrap? We are indeed speedrunning Ninja Goose. That is the case. Welcome on in. How do I make this thing? Can I make this wrap? I don't know if I can make it wrap. I might just have to go with a little bit of loss there. That might be okay. Okay. So we're looking for a couple specific spells. This thing digs. This thing does some stuff. All right. It's gonna be pretty strong. But the problem is it does not kill the bosses yet. Speedrunning without early Alchemist. We do Alchemist like toward the mid game. Didn't expect that to work that way. In what way, Chaco? Oh, gee, you haven't streamed in like a year. Welcome back. It's true. It is true. How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Let's see what we got here. Eggs. We need those. That's huge. There's a... Ooh, give me that. Okay, that's huge. Nice to see a new strat then. Well, these are old strats for me, but still. It's pretty much whatever works, right? You just gotta work with what you got. Okay, I'm gonna bring a timer with me. All these are garbage. The acceleration is good. And from here, we just need to gather up a little bit of cash. Everything is new for you, fair enough. Hang on. I can't be speedrunning with a runny nose. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well today. I hope everyone's doing well as of this year. I'm excited to be trying to crack this record wide open, because I'm sure it can be done. Even now that it's down to 50 minutes, I still think we can get a good time. But I would like to just put up a time to start and not worry about my my speedrun time just yet. How you doing, Churium? Welcome on in. Yeah. Oh my goodness. How dare you. Yeah, that made sense. That made sense for damage values. We're doing like pretty well on HP. I'm quite happy with quite a few of my stats. My main problem right now is my distinct lack of chainsaw, but we can make that work. Here, let's dig down here and see if there's anything going on. Normally there's a like an object or a couple of wands down there. There's a really high spawn rate of a wand and an equally high spawn rate of a treasure chest. But neither of those spawned down there this time, which is a little unfortunate, but also just fine. Today, I Chaos Poly'd to that fire guy wand and cast Rainfall. Yeah, that sounds like a way to die, Arietta. Oh, that is very goofy. Okay, that is lava there. Good to note. So one thing that we need to do is we need to go back up and we need to grab the necessary notes to teleport back up to the top, because part of my strategy is going back up. And I definitely want to stick to that, because I think it's way faster to get the pit boss at the very end, because you tend to find the spells you need a little bit later in the run. So we do need to go back up, and past that, I'm not really sure how I want to do this. We'll see. Okay, one of those, one of these. Check out that one. That is more of the mist. He actually managed to get a shot off there. This thing has a little bit of recoil on it, which is a tad frustrating, I must say. But other than that, it is pretty respectable. It's a decent setup. This guy being in the water means that he will not be able to be killed by my tablet. Not unless I was like right on top of him with it. Let me see here. Ow. Yeah, that's some really dumb damage. Okay. We're looking for like one extra wand. Here we go. Hopefully this is the one. We might go and kill the desert boss right away. It's a weird choice. Respect speedrunners, but fuck, I cannot play this fast to save my life. It's tricky. It's tricky, Nymphs. You gotta be willing to die, I think, at the end of the day. That's one of the most important things. Is, like, if you feel like you need to live, then, you're probably not going to succeed. This run could die at any moment, and I'd be totally okay with that. Okay, let's grab that. And... head this way. I can play fast, but that usually means I die fast as well. Yeah, that is the standard. So we're gonna go and kill the desert boss, I guess. Am I? I just need the notes more than anything. The notes are super duper important to me. I could leave the desert boss to last, potentially. Does anyone remember the 4-note combo to teleport to the place? I would really appreciate that little tidbit of knowledge. If anyone has that in their fresh in their mind. That'd be awesome.
Hello.
Hey, hello! How you doing, Sokolis? It's a new year, new us. How are you on this fine day? Hopefully well. But yeah, if anyone remembers the combo, I'm gonna have to look it up here because I haven't seen it pop up in chat. Let me see here. Noita notes. Thankfully we go on IGT, so I can pause and like think for a moment. Okay, A D sharp E G. A D sharp E G. A D sharp E G. Oh, I don't have enough fucking room. That is disastrous right there. Okay, well, I think this run is literally thrown at this point. There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna go and try and do the... No, I can't do that either. I can't pick up spells. I fucked up. This run is basically over. If I find... I'm gonna play it out, because I'd feel bad if I didn't. But we might just go and, like, end the run. Because I'd need to edit here and then come back up, and that would be really slow with my current gear. But I had a bunch of shit in my inventory that I shouldn't have had on me, and basically that screwed me over. So inventory management is really important. You need to have enough space for 4 notes, as well as enough space for the... What's that other thing? For like a gamma plus alpha. And if you have all that, then that helps out a ton. But we didn't have the space for it, so we're basically screwed. Might just go for like a standard finish on this run, sadly, but that's okay. We can go and start a new one. Just count it in toward the win count. I'm having a hard time digging through this. Let's just go around. It's probably faster. What the? Is that ambrosia? Yeah, it is. Grab a little bit of that. Warm up, yeah, exactly. It's a warm up run. Also, how you doing, Lola Q? Welcome on in. I see an incredibly long comment. Lurks in the darkness, then gets close hugs. Alias shortly from behind. Sits in the corner. What the heck? Hey, there's that thing I needed. Wow, this would have been a great run. All we need now is like homing, and then we can just kind of win. So basically, the strat is to Chaos Larpa this beam cross, and we'd be able to win super easy. But we don't really have the ability to do that. Let's bring one of those with us. And what else do I not need? I don't need that, I don't need that. Don't need this. Okay. Just leave those both on there, I guess. Or actually, we can swap on to a teleport for that. Okay, there we go. There we go. So yeah, that beam cross would be super huge if I got like homing with it. I could also use it with the trigger, and that would work just fine. Let's see what we got here. Accelerating shot. Kill the triangle for exercise. Yeah, we can do that. That's not a bad idea. They're pretty easy to kill, but that is a decent option. What's the use for the eggs? You need to use the eggs to spawn in a specific boss Rieta. So it's actually super important that we have those. All these are pretty terrible. I'm gonna take enemy radar because it would help me see in the dark on the one level. And I guess we'll go and kill the dragon just for the sake of it. You know, try to be true to the part of the run that I can actually complete, I guess. But yeah, normally what I would do is I would kill the boss, then I would kill... I'll show you the boss kill order, but it can vary a little bit. The important part is that I gather these notes, because they grant me the ability to travel to a couple of very specific places. I gotta check these for homing. That is not homing. Homing is a pretty unusual spell spawn. It used to be a lot more common, but then they made a bunch of other versions of homing that were just worse, and they're like, all right, this is a little more balanced, I think. And they were right. Okay, so that's a dragon kill right there. Plasma bounce is pretty cool. Definitely something that you could use for boss killing, but it would also require a little bit more effort than my plan. Okay, there's a chainsaw. I'll definitely take that, because that makes it so I can spell wrap very easily and get the double mana. So now we're going to be able to expand our wand power by quite a bit. Let's go ahead and throw that there. This goes here. There we go. And now I just need a double spell right here. Bada bing. Infinite mana. We've also got another mana on there, so we can start using Heavy Shot if we can steal it, and we can. So let's go ahead and do that. This is probably a waste of time, to be honest. But, you know, let's get strong. I think you'll easily get sub 30 all boss with some tries. Yeah, I think that if I play really well, Rieta, we can definitely get like a super broken time that will be very hard to beat. I think that this mode really encourages you to be like good at all aspects of the game, not just some aspects, and I definitely think that I'm good at like all aspects, you know, or at least I try to be, right? Okay, so we throw this on here, and that drops our range by a bit. We can swap this for a speed up, and that gives us a huge damage boost. Bring the chainsaw with us. This wand is dead. Drop these two. Actually, I need to hold on to a wand just for general usage. And let's see what we've got here. I think I like the more love here. Yeah, with some RNG. Yeah, I'm not saying that I'll get it every time, but like, you know, get the right RNG and don't choke, and then you're set. Is a Runestone of Emptiness. Does not help me. You can see that I've got an awful lot of spread on this thing. Let's just head over this way. I know that spawn location, so we're good. That's another floor gone. Running low on cash. Steven is a nice kill at this point. I don't want any of those. This is all pretty crap for me. Not anything useful there either. So yeah, from this point, we need to make sure our egg wand is set up, and that is good. This wand will kill the egg lord, which is good. Thank you for the don't forget eggs. Good play, good play. Let's not get ourselves killed here. As much fun as that might sound like it is, we're in the business of living. What that shot was. I'm not playing with it. There we go. Is this an all bosses speedrun? That was the plan, but this is a botched attempt. Like, there is no way I can possibly do it, but I'll do the actions of an all bosses speedrun just to show you the plans. They made this guy way harder. He is so much scarier now. Goddamn. Okay. Wow. Interesting. They buffed the fuck out of this boss. That's really scary, actually. Yeah, I don't think I can beat him with this setup. How you doing, Devkey? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Nice. Just poked my head into some lava there. We'll come back. It's fine. Glad you exercised it? Yeah, no kidding. Whoa. Alright. Otherwise, it would ruin a successful run. Yeah. Well, they buffed the fuck out of him. Throw a tablet at the boss. Oh, does that work? That's what that triangle thing does? Indeed. Chaco says, whoa, that guy has a lot more parts now. Damn, yeah, he does. It's very scary. Howdy. How you doing, Rich? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We can't steal any of those as much as we might like to. Out of these, I'm gonna say I'll take the extra HP. And we don't need eggs anymore. We do need to make sure we've got a boss kill on that dude. Oh, I'm very annoyed that I got rid of my timer from earlier. I could use it with this and this, and we'd very easily be able to kill the frick out of him. Which version did Wito kill? By the way, is there a boss in Lucky Lair? There is not a boss in Lucky Lair. I don't know which version Wito killed. I probably before this most modern buff, if I had to guess, but I don't know that for certain. I don't think I've got anything to really kill this guy. Beta, the latest. So this version? Okay, cool. It's good to know. Okay. So let's just kill the boss really quickly here. gonna really suck to use. But yeah, basically that thing with homing would kill every single enemy in the game. And that is the game plan for killing them all. Whoops. And obviously, normally I'd need good enough digging to clear through the rock to the right-hand side here. Oh my god. Please. So bad. So friggin' bad. I'm just trying to stand in here. But yeah, this is like way too slow to dig, I think. Like, I did not have a good enough setup here. He black holed the triangle boss with yeah, that is basically the strat. Black holes are a lot more common right now, so that is definitely like the logical play, is find that black hole to kill the triangle boss. But I'm gonna try a tablet kick just to see what the damage looks like, because if the tablet does good damage to him, then you don't really need to worry about your damage method for that boss. But yeah, basically this setup on its own, that 2-spell combo, literally kills every boss in the game. You just need to find a way to not have it right on top of you. And also it's safe against the layer boss too. And by safe, I mean obviously it doesn't reflect the damage back, which is the really important part. The fact that it doesn't reflect damage back is just super useful. But yeah, this is not... Basically, whatever time it is now, this is where I would be. I'm gonna have to add like I've got my old speedrun program, but I'm gonna have to set it up with splits and stuff, because I definitely want to start splitting this. And we can split based on boss number. It doesn't have to be what boss. We can just do based off of boss numbers, and I think that would work pretty well. Hello. All right, let's try out a tablet throw on one of these guys. Yeah, if that does fuck all. All right. Just gonna suicide. Here we go. So that was a 27-minute time, and we had probably about 10 minutes left on the run. Such sophisticated names. The bosses have triangle boss, pyramid boss, Squidward. I don't call him Squidward. I don't know why people call him Squidward. I don't think that's a reasonable name for him. All right, we got a polymorph start, so I'm just gonna reset. I'm not spending 22 seconds to pour out my polymorph. What the fuck is this? Happy New Year's! Yeet. How you doing, Priority always? Welcome on in. It's a swamp potion, wand connoisseur. What about wand connoisseur, Nips? Oh, it's Squidward? Or that's what people call him? Yeah. Yeah. Wand connoisseur. I call him Pit Boss most of the time. That's a pretty reasonable name, because he did start in the pit. Nice. Nice. Look at that bomb up warp. What a play. Hey, that's huge. Alright, let's be aggressive. That was some pog play right there. We already know the acid doesn't work on the one boss, but that is a basic boss killer. And we can use this thing for digging pretty well. Frick. Ah. Alright. Nice. God damn it. Oh my goodness. Alright. Don't get too greedy. Get a little greedy, just not too greedy. Now, that might have been too greedy. You personally call him Savojian Tuntila. Tantija. I don't know how the heck that would be pronounced. Perfectly timed quack. Isn't every quack a perfectly timed quack? Let's see. What up? How you doing, Splinterforce? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay, we're just missing out on half that gold. No big deal. We're at 485. Tortilla, yeah. He's the tortilla boss. All right, what do we have up here? Flummox is not helpful, but that's a treasure chest right there. Frick. Alright. Alright, well that was pretty suboptimal. Not really a good use of my time, sadly. Or resources, for that matter. But definitely worth a shot. I think that treasure chests are very valuable in the right context. You're doing me dirty like this game, huh? Huh? Fine. We'll just go around. How you like them apples? So shuffle, yes. This wand is tempting, but also kind of dangerous. The fact that it's got the random shot is annoying. There we go. Treasure chests can kickstart a good run. Yeah, they really can. I agree on that. Alright. Let's gather that up. Gather that up. I'm leaving that thing behind. It's just not worth it. The word environmental thing for a speedrun. Wait, what? There we go. There we go. Hey. Mind if I do? This guy's got a wand. Someone had a wand there. Arrow wand that was shooting at a pretty reasonable rate. Not really what I'm after. The first floor wands are super valuable, which is why I'm spending this much time looking at them. They are just like really, really good. You can get some amazing stuff out of first floor wands. That does direct damage, that's interesting. I would not have expected that. I don't think I can get my tablet through here. And I don't have any bombs. This is kind of awkward. This is a weird situation. Alright, clean 7,500 damage to everything. And we've got dynamite, which I would definitely prefer over bombs at this point. Especially the 0 bombs that I have. Okay, so at this point, we've got 847 gold. This is pretty good. It's Year of the Acid Wand. I'm game for that. Acid wands are super legit. Happy Noita the First, indeed. Likewise. And by the way, if I miss anything in chat, because I'm like speedrunning like a madman, just at me, alright? I don't intend to miss anything. Let's try one of these. Ooh, ah, God damn it, what a waste. What a waste. Do you think legit two-player co-op will ever be possible? Yes. One day it will. But I don't know if it'll be on this version of Noita. Okay, so that refills my black hole. For those of you who didn't know, it's a very handy trick. So I get to save that. I did, lowly Q. I missed all of you. That's why I had to come back. Already kind of is with Noita together. I don't know if you count. Not everyone's gonna count Noita together as legit multiplayer, though, right? I think that a lot of people would count that as like a pseudo multiplayer mod, even though it is multiplayer, obviously. Okay, so we're gonna dump this wand. Hold on to this wand. Leave our black holes for now. We've got unlimited acid, which is pretty nice. We're a little bit limited on water here. You want legit two-player defense-offense strats? Yeah, I think it would be really cool to have like all sorts of different run. Think about the combinations you have as a single player, and then think about how it would like probably nearly double, if not more than double, with the various strategies available for two-player. That wand wasn't jiving with me, so we're swapping over to this. There we go. Now, that wand had, like, really terrible mana problems, so I'd much rather deal way less damage and have more consistent fire rate. Hey, Wito with the raiding party of 61. Welcome on in, everyone. How you doing, Wito? I heard you dropped your time down to 50 minutes, so it's gotten even harder to put up a good time, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, that's what we're working on now. Kirzu, as well as Lodge 7, everyone welcome on it. 52 minutes, yeah, that's pretty spicy. Argon as well. Everyone, how you doing? And everyone on my end, if you don't know who Wito is, he's a fantastic fellow Noiter streamer. One of the pioneers of the all bosses category. He is single-handedly driving the times down, and it's definitely been pretty darn impressive what he's managed. And I'm at this point, I'm just trying to match him, right? We gotta put at least one time up. Let's murder that guy, and we need this to mix a little faster, so we're gonna jump in there and help. There we go. How you feeling? I'm feeling all right. Feeling all right, Wito. It's a new year. I'm just gonna do the best I can for myself, and you know, not let anything get in my way, or at least that's the idea. We'll see if that happens. But yeah, I just want to get back into routine and whatnot, not worry about stuff too much. There we go, beautiful. I'm having trouble exporting with videos. Yeah, that's really common, Wito. If you ever have it where it's just like sitting at like a really high percent, or even like a low percent sometimes, what you have to do is just straight up reset the video's download. I've had to do it a lot before I got like a decent subscriber count, because YouTube just likes to screw people over. People killing all bosses like it's morning breakfast. Indeed, Cheerio. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. You had a boss rush completed too until I realized you forgot to kill the wand connoisseur. That's that's a pretty important one there, Argon. That's a tough one to miss too. Oof. He's pretty tricky. Alright, let's do one of these. How dare you only take that level of damage. Okay, with this guy on fire, he actually can't attack me. He's basically stun locked, which is great. You love to see multiple 8-hour videos on your channel. Yeah, I just took it all off private, Alan. It's been a long time since I've messed with my archive channel, and I felt bad about it. Does Twitch have a feature like that, or are you using an external downloader, Wito? Something is wrong with that VOD on Twitch. Wait a second. So you still have to upload the 52-minute one. You're having trouble exporting the video. Yeah, so exporting from Twitch is really weird. Sometimes I end up just downloading, and then I alter it in whatever way I need to, like adding in like an end screen and that sort of thing, and then I upload it from there. You can't even highlight it. That's really weird, Wito. I've never had that happen before, but that is quite a problem, because you can't lose your record run, right? That would really suck. I'm trying to think of what would fix that, and I'm honestly not entirely certain. I don't know if I've ever had it where I can't mess with the VOD at all. It might be the location you're trying to mess with the VOD. That's one of the things that comes to mind. Maybe you gotta go to a different part of it. Wow, that was really loud. That was a super risky move that I just did there, but I'm doing it again and again and again. That is lava. Okay, he is weak to acid, so let's just go ahead and use an acid flask on him. Acid thing, there we go. Not too shabby. Trying to reset sleep pattern, good luck, yeah. Resetting sleep pattern sucks. It sucks a ton. After the stream, though, if you're interested, we could do that tier list video that you were wanting to do. This wand is really interesting. It's got some weird stats. I don't want acid on my forehead, thanks. Okay, I'm trying to get this lit up so that way I can check out this wand. Normally, this would be pretty easy to sneak through. But we're having to put in a little bit extra effort. That's not what I'm after. We'll definitely take the acceleration, though. That's good. Not too shabby. Let's see here. This run is missing a couple things, but that doesn't mean we won't find them. There's still lots of time to track stuff down. There we go. That sets them on fire. It's pretty nice. Kind of wanted to do it on stream. Oh, you want to do it on stream? Yeah, no worries. We can do that. God diggity doodle. I'm gonna have to approach him from a different angle to take him out. This should work. There we go. Beautiful. Let's try and gather this this heart as well. You know, it's gonna be way easier from the other side. Having unlimited dynamite and unlimited acid is pretty insanely useful, I must say. So we're definitely going to take advantage of that as much as we can. Game, please. That concentrated mana would work against the Robocop too, right? Yeah, I could have just thrown that on him as well, Lodger7. If I didn't have a tablet on me, then that would have been an option. We're getting insane lag right now, and I have no idea why. Zip run? Rip run? I don't know. How you doing, Nutsy? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I think we're gonna just have to hard crash it, because this is not what should be happening. I'm just holding Alt F4 right now. Hopefully that works. You had the same thing on one of your runs. Does timer lag too, or is it just the same speed? So the timer is tied to the frame rate, Rainbow Ranger. Sometimes it can even go slower if you lag the whole time, but we don't do that, obviously. For me, it was a ghost one. Wait, are ghosts back in the game, Wito? Meanwhile, I can barely win with a broken start with God Wands. It takes time, Alan. Arkansas says, do these runs go by game time or video time? They go by in-game time. No, the possessed wand. Every time the ghost wand casted, the game crashed. The one that you can summon. Oh, it was a Taika Sova. I see. Well, I'm not even in a Taika Sova region, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully we didn't lose any progress. I've had this a couple times where the game has just broken on me. There we go. I don't think we lost anything. Nor did we gain anything either, which is fine. Just a little bit of real time. But yeah, I'm sure we'll end up recording like real time and in-game time, but we'll go by in-game time. There we go. I think that eventually there will probably end up being a natural transition into real time. That one sucks. I friggin' love dynamite. It's too good. That's a problem. We're as good as dead. Oh yes, yes we are. That was way too aggressive. That's okay. Smickles got Splitter to auto-start with Noita run. That's awesome. Yesterday, I was finally able to register the triangle boss into your game progress, but today I discovered it was gone. They changed it, Argon. Why is it not registering the Great Wizard kill? This game has always had weird stuff like that, where it's just like, oh yeah, you can't register this enemy kill into your thing. And it's really lame and annoying, but that's just how it's always been. I'm going to use this briefly for a little bit of a speed boost. And by speed boost, I mean speed boost in the opposite direction that we want it to go. Okay, there we go. That's a little more like it. When beta is released... Hang on. Nice. When beta is released, will our game progress ETA carry over? It would. Confirmed thanks to dev by Latali. Wait. Oh, what is? What is confirmed by the dev, thanks to Latali. Grab one of these, and we'll move this over here. The kill progress will be fixed. Oh, that's so huge. It's been so long. That's been a problem for ages. I'm glad that they're finally fixing it. I really want that ambrosia, and it's nice and cooled up, so let's go ahead and grab it. Eat as much of it as we can get. They said so during the event. Oh, cool. Very cool. Okay, there we go. Can't type. It's fine. It just happens. Head down this way. Oh, hi. Alright, seems like everyone's dead except for this dude. Seems good enough. Hopefully we can find some wands in this whole mess. That'd be great. Yeah, so basically if you killed certain enemies, you wouldn't get the progress in the, like, achievement diary or whatever you want to call it. I go around. Not having any water sucks, but also having the liquids that I do have is pretty nice. So I don't know. I'm actually gonna play with 90 seconds of backwards controls, just so that way I can drain this thing way faster than I would have been able to normally. And hopefully I can just play naturally with it. Which is probably a pretty aggressive play, but also, you know, that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. This is gonna become my, my one flask. You know the flask. I can't really deal with this guy from that angle. And I have no water either. I would really like to kill that enemy, but I don't think it's gonna happen. At least not yet. Frick. My movement is definitely not perfect like this. Here we go. Here's some water. That'll do. We'll have to teleport in here as well. This is not where I expected to teleport at all. I find it's rather difficult to teleport on the first floor. It's definitely one of the less good levels to teleport on. Just because the teleport tends to favor like nice big open areas. And this area is very crowded, to say the least. Okay, so at 405, I'm not terribly happy with my gold value, but I'm pretty low on HP. And I've got teleport, so I can make that work. I'm relatively happy with this. Okay, so we've got teleport. By the way, a cool strat. Alright, is that it? Am I doing the cool strat? You can teleport through the tree. Yeah, I know. I know you can. I've used that many times. Okay, so we're going to use crit, I guess. None of those were super great, but I'm alright with crit, so let's just head on over. Got a treasure chest filled with gold. That's pretty nice. If we get enough of those, then we never need to actually go and collect gold ourselves, which is ideal. Okay, let's get this off us. Oh my goodness. How? Just how? Beautiful. Beautiful toss right there. I'll take it. Wow, that's a weird always cast. I was hoping to get the tablet toss on that one. I did not. You gotta be kidding me with that. How? Just how? Keep in mind that I've got Berserk as well, which could end up being pretty useful. Let's see what we got here. Acid balls and always crit on water. I don't really care for that wand at all, so we'll go ahead and leave that thing behind. Should be able to teleport through that ceiling, I think. Maybe not. There we go. This wand has mana problems. Do I want a burger or pizza? I mean, that sounds like a pretty personal question, if you ask me. I don't know, what do you want? A burger or a pizza? We're not worried about murdering all these guys. I will murder the blindness mage, because he's a dickhead. Fuck. Oh my god. We got a couple more teleports left in us. That's it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We got 1% ambrosia on us, which is a problem. We're gonna teleport. Jesus. I want to live, but I also want that wand I found earlier. I don't know where it is. There was a super sweet wand kicking around here somewhere. My tablet isn't on me either, which really sucks. That's a mimic. Okay. This is not good. Oh my god. Spaghetti with a ton of Parmesan. That sounds pretty good. It's more right? Okay. Alright, well, I couldn't have really reacted to that. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes you get a rough start. That one had black hole and the that other shot on it, so that was just really unfortunate. Like, that run actually had everything, but that's okay. How you doing, Fitzel? Glad you're enjoying my pain. Hey, we've got a treasure chest with a bunch of cash on it. Wito, have they confirmed whether or not we'll be getting the Noita ghosts back anytime? Because I feel like it's been ages since we've had Noita ghosts. Like, it's literally been since 1.0 since we've had them, which I personally find to be quite unfortunate. Get this stuff off me. That was like one of the coolest things. Ghosts will be back. Okay, cool. That's good news. That is very good news. RV will be working on them after the vacations end. I got you. I got you. Reasonable. I didn't even realize they were on vacation. I feel like there's been so many friggin' patches. Noisy devs for the win. Indeed. Which ghosts are you guys referring to? Metal Migo, if you didn't play before 1.0, there was a ghost of the player that could have a wand from any of your previous runs, and that wand could literally be like the wand that you won the game with. It could be the wand that you found on the first floor and then died with on your first playthrough. It could be literally anything. The beauty of it is that you know, you'd have some runs where it's just like, oh man, I'm totally screwed, and you just insta-win because you find some crazy wand that you had on an old run. Or the other way around, where it's like, oh man, I'm so overpowered, and then you just get one-shot by your past self because you've got a crazy wand. Or more likely what happens is you find some shit wand that does literally nothing for you, because most of the wands that you drop in Noita are not good wands. They're just something, right? Also, that was very unfortunate. I think I might have to leave early because of that. We'll see. See. It's just kind of an awkward drop spot. There we go. Very low on health. Don't have any of the wands off of this first floor, or flask for that matter. That is a huge flask. That's so good. It's not dying in the process. Let's go ahead and do a little drop in the water. Okay. This is fine. Hadn't played before 1.0, but you did watch a bunch of streams back there. Never saw that. Yeah, it was really cool. Ferocious news jar, mein Freund. I imagine that means Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Dom. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I don't want any of you. Actually, I do want this. You can do some RNG manipulations, creating tons of good wands after a reset, if it still works. Yeah, actually, I do have a plan for that, Lodger7. I will make I'll make a fresh save, and I'll use a single wand, and then I'll power that wand up super god status, and give it the exact stuff it needs to get a sub 1 minute run. That is my game plan. I will be doing that at some point. Bruh, following my last message, I feel like they should be banned, as they can be easily manipulated to give OP wands and are game specific. I think that they should only be allowed in any percent Wito. And yes, I agree with you. They should be banned. Because you can do exactly what I just said. What are we playing? We're playing Noita, El Chupacabra, as you well know. But that said, we're playing like the all bosses speedrun category. That's what we're currently doing, and it's going all right. We've had like one pretty solid run, but I'm playing really aggressively, and because of that, I take a lot of damage, and my early on runs tend to die really quickly. Okay. Let's sneak in here, see what we got kicking around. Nice, indeed. Indeed. Some pretty aggressive moves there. It's an easy way to get blown up, that's for certain. Need to gather some money in here as well. How is he alive? That's a real problem. I did get my tablet off of that. That was so insane. I'm not sure if anyone saw what I did there, but I had my tablet on the ground and I had to pick it up as I was teleporting. It was pretty spicy. Humid saving lives, indeed. Indeed, humid effect is not always bad, as it turns out. That's a flum. Where are my gosh darn potions at? Or not potions, my wands. Here's one. Egg. I did need that. Okay, I'm pretty done here, to be honest. Not finding what I need. Okay, time to get out. We got a decent amount of money there. That wasn't too bad. Ping pong path and nothing else. Okay. Egg is good, and we've also got a decent wand. That tablet recovery required some NPC reflexes. Yeah, it was very tight timing. It was pretty BS. I will use lightning on this floor. I don't normally use lightning. Are we speedrunning mainly today? Yeah, I'll put it up to another vote later on today, though. We'll do a couple different things, don't worry. It's not going to be just speedrunning. I mean, it might be. Who knows? It really depends on if I get into a groove or not. Lightning eggs, boy! I'm not doing lightning eggs. I'm just doing basic lightning. Okay, so we need to find some great wands in here, ideally. There we go. Need to take less damage. I don't have movement options, so I just gotta spaz out. If you ever get stuck, just freak out, and you'll eventually break free. Oh, hey, how you doing, Smickles? Welcome on in. Welcome on in today. We gotta light this up in the hopes that this catches on fire. I would like to check out this wand. I don't think I'm gonna get in there too easily, though. We've got a sniper over here, so I'm gonna use this for a little bit of travel. Like that as some trick blood money. Some ghost chased me and tried to kick me. What about that? Oh, man. That does sound like the Noita ghost, actually. Rieta. It looked like your character, but white. Oh, yeah, that's a newer enemy that they've added into the game. Yeah, that one is more of a statue, not a ghost. I would like to hit this guy with a piece of that, but it didn't happen. Also, hang on a moment. Eccentric one. Eccentric one. Oh my goodness, I apologize. Eccentric one. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in to the Armada. I hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. I apologize for butchering your name initially. Won't happen again, I promise. Tablet enthusiast alias. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Why did they remove the ghost anyway? Because it wasn't working properly with specific wands, Shadowgate. They planned to add it back in. How do you get rid of it? Run away? Physics damage or melee damage? Those are your two options. The issue was with modded wands, really. I thought it was like a broken wand logic thing. That's what I recalled them saying. There we go. I'd really like this to light on fire. That would be great. Modded spells. It's always the modded spells. Not actually. I don't think that's often an issue. Okay. There we go. Not too shabby. This speed up could be potentially useful. I'm gonna drop a bomb here. I definitely want to check this out as well. There's so many different spots to peek. Let's do one of those, and we'll check out this wand. I really need, like, teleport to make this a viable run. I think I'd rather have a damage up. I guess that's acceptable. Berserk is pretty nice. You only do modded nightmare from your stream, so I appreciate they want to fix the ghost. Yeah, for sure. That would be pretty huge for you. My goodness. We gotta get the heck out of here. That is just spooky. I remember when this thing used to give trick gold. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. Okay. Are we out? I think we are. Yeah, we are. Good. Good stuff. Of course, I'm a world... What is this quote? My goodness. My goodness. You bastard. These guys are going to be teleporting in here all the time, aren't they? Yep. Yep, they are. What a pain in the ass. Okay, so that's a couple of very good spells. And I'll take the timer as well. I think it is my pasta. I see. I see. I've been seeing it in here a lot. Let's see what we got here. Teleportitis is really, really aggressive. And I think that's what I need to make this happen. Because we definitely don't have what we need yet. Okay. We're gonna throw a speed up on this thing. And we'll throw all of our bombs on here. Triple can go up. One of these can go down. That goes down. I'm gonna have to play out of my gosh darn mind. Let's do it. I need to find teleport. If you have no competition, it's way easier to hold a world record. True. True. That is why I'm trying to be the competition. I see. I got your quote. Just grab one of these. That is a fire potion. That water will activate the explosion on my forehead, so I definitely don't want that. That's a lot of rats. That's an awful lot of rats. Nukes are not really what I'm after. It's a good thing these little things can't pick up wands. Speed up lightning. Yeah, I don't use it too often, Metal Migo. It's got some problems, but it's acceptable in this instance, I think. Missing that kill on him is a big deal. Oh, hi. Guess we're just gonna eat a bunch of damage. There we go. That could have gone a little bit better. But you know how it is. Have a good one, Nibspire. I'll catch you later. And have a great evening. I'm off, chat. To make Tentapets. I don't know what... Oh, yes. Now I know what Tentapets are. It took me a second. I'm like, huh? And then I'm like, oh, yeah. Never mind. That sounds like a Nibspire thing. Yeah, I did not find the teleport that I need, which is problematic for obvious reasons, I imagine. Oh, hi. Okay. Mysterious Darkness. That's fun. It's definitely going to make this place super easy and fun. There's some ambrosia. We're going to add that in with our teleport. Might as well. It's a pretty nice mix. And a little bit into our water also. Any news about Softlock Wand Challenge? No, I just have to put them into the solar thing and hand them out to whomever wants to play around with them. I've only got like 2 or 3 designed right now, but I do plan on making a couple more because I think that is kind of a fun concept. I don't think that there's any way to, oh goodness, any way to like beat them, quote unquote. Oh my god, I'm dead as fuck. Oh, the ambrosia. Why is there lava everywhere? Bruh. Bruh. Alright.
Bruh.
Exactly. Exactly. It's okay. It happens. Man, all my best runs were day 1. I had like several runs that were on pace for like a sub 40. This is gonna be so tricky. That's pretty nice. Early drill. It's not not the best, but it's also not the worst. Teleportitis is very, very good on shorter runs. I think it's super strong. You did not have sub 40. I had ones on pace for it. I died early on. Yeah, so that one was a 50-minute run. That's true, Wito. I guess that's just it. Is a dead run, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what time you end up with. I'm gonna try and do a zigzag pattern and head right here. I don't know why I decided to go left to start here, but that's definitely a dumb mistake of mine. I didn't even see the one that nipped me out of the air there. There we go. It's bedtime, be mindful of your posture. Oh yeah, thank you. My posture is terrible. I'm sure you're just noticing and cringing. Thank you, V. Allen. Can you explain to me properly how to clean off stains using water flask? Yeah. So basically, you want to clean yourself off with a vertical, not a horizontal. And generally, you want to fly up into it or fall into it. And whatever way you're moving, you can adjust it to, yeah. So you want to adjust it at, like, as you go, essentially. And, like, I do it at diagonals a lot because I'm always moving. So, like, this kind of angle. And you can see, you know you're doing it right when none of the fluid comes out of the flask at all. And it just goes directly onto your character. So that's how you do that super efficiently. And it's very, very strong. It's kind of tricky. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, it's been 40 minutes. I can't get this hand statue to the mountain altar at the top, and I'm losing my mind. What are you using to do it, Argon? Do tell. If you see that firework launcher, you can pretty effectively kick it and have it dig a nice big starting hole. Good call. I'll definitely try that out. That's a big whiff. I believe. Yeah, you got this, quote. You can do it. You've had enough. Oh goodness. There we go. There we go. Let's see if I can pop through there. There we go. Lovely. Only coup works if I. So a burst of air also works really well. That's what I used. I used a burst of air and I made like a little pathway the whole way. And that worked super well. The moon does work, but it's also really, really awkward. I don't know if there's anything else you could potentially do. I think you could very slowly push it as well. Telekinetic kick plus levitadium. No, Smickles, because when you hit it with telekinetic kick, it breaks. There's the treasure chest. Where was the chest, Fitzel? Tell me where the chest was. Was I missing it in plain sight? Looking at chat? Oh, I don't have time to look back. It's right. Oh, God. This better be worth it. I might just reset on this first floor. Oh, there it is. Thank you. I gotta pay closer attention, apparently. My goodness. It was an ambush. And that's what I wanted. It took me a while to get to the mountain altar. Hard to land mid-air, recharge, and fly. Yeah, for sure. That would be super challenging. Yeah, thank you. Thank you all. Alright, how am I feeling about my wands? Like, pretty alright. Having a drill this early is extremely good. Especially since I still have my my other digging wand. Just had to fail right at the end. Yes, of course. That's how it works. There's no other way that would work. Let's try to gather at least a little bit more cash. Frog scares me. There we go. There we go. Gather up this gold, and I think we'll head out of here. Got all these explosions. Try to gather up some of that cash. Another polymorph, and it's unfortunate. Much prefer just about anything else. Now you don't remember the timing? It's okay, you'll get it. Just takes time. Alright, this goes here. And I'll test it once I'm done filling up on water. That is beautiful. That is so perfect. Okay. Bad. Very bad. We're gonna use discs here. As strange as that might be. Wow, this wand is pretty spicy. This wand is pretty spicy. There we go. Okay. Happy with that. Back shield is good enough for me. And looking good. Looking good. I'm pretty pleased with this early setup. Discs won't work against the robots, but I don't care about robots anyway. Because I've got the tablet. God damn it. I really dislike the effect that that causes more bleeding. I should have thought about that as well. I'm just like, I want to min-max for damage, which is why I decided to go with the full slicing damage setup. But hopefully this works out. We'll see. This thing digs incredibly well, though, so we should be able to cheese the fungal caverns pretty well, I think. Just try to gather up money and take efficient pathways here. This is really nice looking. Now even simple fire blows up explosives. I mean, it always has. Just not quite that way, you know? Alias Retro stream when? I would like to do one again soon. I think what I'll do is I'll make this, not this Thursday, or sorry, this next Thursday a split day. So I'll do some Noita and then I'll do a retro game. Because I've got a lot of games on my list, either from GameCube or from other times that I would like to do. And also, I want to do a Gale of Darkness playthrough, Pokemon XD, for any of you who are familiar with that game. That is just such an awesome game from my childhood. Sub 5 SMB1. Yes, I've just been secretly practicing SMB1 speedrunning. How did you know? No, I didn't plan on doing... I wouldn't mind doing a speedrun of a couple other games. I think that'd be fun. That'd be a good time for me. Ooh, chainsaw. Don't mind if I did. Don't mind if I did. Take that concentrated mana. You were mad? I mean, that is an understandable reaction, yes. Okay. So we need to take this slime off us. Never shoot multiple times in that sort of situation. Hello, you bastard. I hate him. I hate him with a fiery passion. So I don't want to get blown up, which means I can't touch the slime while I've got the acceleration on me. Nice. Alright, so we can just go straight around these guys, which is pretty huge. Love for these creatures to die. This is problematic. I'm gonna go down and around. Okay. This is fine. Everything is fine, chat. Calm down. Digging is OP and will be the thing that saves us. I promise. Okay. That's not what we're after. Ah! Okay. We're fine. Alias, what's your favorite bread? I actually don't eat that much bread, but probably the jalapeno cheese bread that Jeff sometimes makes for me. Jeff is my stepdad. We'll just sneak up through here. That wand looks pretty good. Yeah, that wand is very good. Okay, I'm ready to get out of here. Let's go ahead and cheese our way out, hopefully. I'm risking it. I don't care. It's worth it. It's worth it to be fast. Now I'm taking a break looking at this beautiful streamer before I smash my forehead into my keyboard. Kappa. I'm gonna assume that Kappa is about hurting yourself and the beautiful streamer part. So it was a double Kappa. I want to check out this flask really quick. Concentrated mana, okay. That is acid. And we've got chaotic... Oh, Jesus! Okay. This is fine. So we've got chainsaws. All we need is teleport, and we're literally set. Which is maybe a tall ask, but also maybe not. We'll see. Let's get this stuff off me. And we need to get the hell out of here. Egg. Egg. We need egg. I'm giving up my main one for that. Okay. It was not a bomb. I wanted to make sure I didn't blow up a bomb if it did turn out to be one. Okay, pretty good. You're doing fine. Yeah, I am doing pretty alright. Unless you mean you're fine in another way. In which case, I might have to argue about that. Okay, we got a billion chainsaws. Cool, 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 cool. I don't know what I want to do now. This wand is really, really good. Let's grab our Spark Bolt with triggers, double spell. Let's grab some more chainsaws, because why not? Okay, and we need to make sure we've got enough room for shenanigans. So, chainsaw. Let's try this to start. Slow. Okay, so we'll throw this over here. Alright. Good enough. Good enough. Read, this is important. I used to love hot sauce, ate it with everything, stained my teeth with it, and more. I'm pretty much used to love causing self-pain for enjoyment. Read this, it's very important. Wait, why is that very important? Because I like jalapeno cheese bread? Is that why that's important? I'm confused. Okay, so we don't need acid, we don't need these. We've got good digging. We need to have 8 open slots, I don't need that. Spare chainsaws galore is great. Okay, looking good. I don't know, it just came to my mind. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll accept it. Okay, so I really, really need teleport of any kind, otherwise this is a dead run. And, I'm gonna roll these. I'll take extra perk because that opens up more options in the future. Okay, so for this floor, I do need to spend a decent amount of time here. I think that the first 3 floors are actually the most important ones. And all the floors after that, you should basically be trying to skip. That's my reasoning, and it's because the spells that you need most are most likely to appear on those first 3 floors. I don't think I'm gonna have a way in here, but we'll give it a try. I think if I concentrated mana properly, maybe. We'll see. Maybe I can light a fire from under here. If I can break this thing, then we'd be good to go. That doesn't work anymore? It hasn't for weeks? Okay. Good to know, Mayhem. Yeah. I was hoping it would work. You did it. Congrats. There you go. Oh yeah, you're right. The enemy might die to mana. That's a good call. But you don't think it would explode? Oh, hey. Not bad. Concentrated mana should damage the robots. Yeah, that's a good call. Can use that to kill them. Should be pretty huge. Assuming it makes them explode. We'll see. It did. Yes! Come on. This thing should fall. Wouldn't it have been easier to dump mana in between the electricity thing? Then I'd have to wait on the electricity to proc just right. And that would be a pain in the ass. Are you kidding me? I was gonna say. Mana, okay. Cool. I'm down for some mana. I think that's pretty good. I don't have any way to teleport back up yet, which is a real problem. Because this run basically ends if we can't get the movement we need. I'll take an earthquake shot, just because if I make it infinite, that does work in some capacity. Right, speedrun, don't pay attention. It's okay, Nosmoth, I'm sorry. What's the plan for this run? The plan is find teleport, and then abuse the fuck out of it, and then find black hole in a shop, luckily. And then I'll be able to work with it. But until then, I'm basically screwed. How you doing, Bin Lifton? Welcome on in. I hope that your new year has started off right. It's good to see you here, and I hope things are going well. Let's go do a little bit of this action. I'm eating those chips at the bottom right. What are you talking about? What is the goal? Basti B, the goal is to kill all 7 bosses in under 50 minutes and complete the game. Oh my god, why? Every goddamn time. Really did start off right. Finished a 3-day-long Noita run where I got to do like several pillar challenges in one. Nice, that's awesome. That is awesome. I oofed by, wait. Oofed by that? No, it's fine, it's fine. I don't mind having stuff spawn on my forehead as long as it doesn't instantly kill me. Is this beta? Yes, it is. This is the beta branch, which means that the boss is harder right now. Ow. Okay, well, that's a problem. We're definitely at the HP level where we kind of have to just leave, I think. Which is pretty lame. Gonna have to kill this guy the old-fashioned way. Which is most unfortunate also. Okay, down to 15 life. That'll have to do. Hopefully we roll really well here in this shop, because if we don't, we're basically screwed. So we need teleport or black hole or both. Okay, so we're basically screwed. We could keep going and just hope. But I don't think there's much to hope on at this point. Let's roll this. The thing you find when you bring the hand, did it count for progress for you? Yeah, you get progress for... Oh, no, that enemy is a unique enemy that doesn't actually count toward progress, Argon. You do not get progress for killing that thing. Weirdly enough. You would think it would, but I don't think it actually counts as a unique enemy for whatever odd reason. Hello. And... you die? Yeah, thank you. I think we're basically 1000% screwed. And I'm a little bit disappointed because I've had so many runs with like the perfect luck, and then the one where I actually play well enough doesn't get the luck that I need. Oh. We could still try to put up a decent time, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna make it back up. I guess I'd have to use the tower, potentially. I don't know, we gotta think about different routes, potentially. What's the absolute worst spell? I don't think there is necessarily a worst spell. I think there's a lot of spells that aren't useful, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're the worst. Maybe you should install some mods and make the luck more consistent. That's not how that works. That is not how that works. I'll take a double here. That's just more damage. And speed is good. Water to acid? Water to acid is not a spell. Water to poison is a spell. Water to acid is not. We've got luminous drill now, which is pretty important. Take that. Okay. Propane tanks are quite bad. Actually, as Galdu, propane tanks are really, really broken in specific builds. I would not count them as bad at all. They're one of the better spells you can use. Wonder how fast a Chi-Chi-Ui all bosses run would be. I don't know. Probably really fast. Start coding to replace all the modifiers now. Oh, hey. Recoil reduction. It's one of my personal favorites. It's very, very strong. It's crazy to me that I'm still using a one of these basic wands. Black holes. Oh my god. Okay. It's not over. It is officially not over. What's a Chi-Chi-Ui speedrun? It would be a speedrun where you use Chi-Chi-Ui to cheat at every turn. And try and do the run as fast as humanly possible that way. Spells to power is pretty pog. I'm gonna... Oh. I need the speed. I need the speed real bad. Spells to power could be a boss killer on the one boss, though. We'll see. I gotta look around just a tiny bit more. And I definitely need gold. We need to kill shit. Let's not fall in there. A little bit of that to speed us up. Happy New Year, Churburby. How you doing? Welcome on in. Salvaged. I hope so. It's unlikely. I mean, the thing is the time isn't that fast yet. And I mostly just want to set up a time for myself. Wow, that was really unlucky. By really unlucky, I mean really impressive by the enemy. Okay, what else have we got kicking around on this floor? We're schmovin'. We got the speed. That's for certain. Please. I just want to I just want to go. Trying to get up to around 1,000 gold. Alias, do a cheat UI all bosses speedrun someday and actually optimize it. I would have to like set up pre-prepared like teleport nodes, but I could definitely do something like that where I just have a bunch of teleport nodes for all the bosses, and then just like insta teleport around with a super basic wand and god mode on. I think that'd be pretty doable. I don't think that would be the hardest thing in the world. I think this level of gold might be enough, so let's try that. Steven's not mad at me, which is a thing. We don't have any like rapid teleport available to us right now, which is unfortunate. There is Luminous Drill, there is spells to power. I'm gonna need spells to power for a boss kill. I'll keep that in mind. Explosive immunity is pretty good. I want speed up on there. That's gonna help me a lot with my just general speed. Okay. It's getting to the point where I'm running out of inventory space. I don't really need that many multicasts. Okay. This is looking more and more iffy. What do we have here? Light shot? Why egg? I need egg to spawn a boss. Without it, I can't even spawn one of the bosses. So it's egg is one of the more important spells to hold on to. Unfortunately. Okay, I guess we'll just leave. We can kill the boss, then tower back up. And then we need to think about what we're doing. The problem is I can't really tower back up until I have a boss killer of the wizard. And right now I don't have a wizard boss kill. Which is kind of an issue. That doesn't help matters. Let's go ahead and get rid of this thing under my abode. That way bad things can stop happening. There we go. Fuck the vault, all my homies hate the vault. I like the vault. Does that mean we're not homies, Gray? I think the vault's pretty nice. Come on. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, okay, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Not in the slightest. Okay, so I need some pretty specific stuff from here. I did just skip it, that's true. Oh, I keep back shielding my black holes. I was wondering what was happening to them. Ooh, plasma beam thrower. I think that's it. I think that's the one. Okay. Is that enough? It might be enough. We'll see. I won the game? What do you mean I won the game? I just lost the game because you just mentioned the game. That's how the game works, Neobine. What have you done? What have you done? Vault's got rockin' jams, though? It does. It does. It's one of my favorite areas for music. No healing, no vision is a real problem, I must say. I don't know if we were going to be able to sneak under this. Looks like we are so far. Why not just use a gun at this point? I mean, would a gun really be better? I don't think it would. But yeah, this is basically a gun. We're definitely using some cheese strats. Got 2 wind. Did the damn hand statue today. Got 2 wind. Did the damn hand statue treatment today. Has been a good day. That's good, Argon. 2 wins. Okay, that makes way more sense. Made my wife lose the game for the first time in her life the other day. My goodness, person, how could you? How could you? Lucky I did not need to show people losing my friggin' mind. Yeah, no kidding. All bosses, all orbs, all elements, speedrun hype. That sounds awful. Got 5 wins today. That's pretty good, Weeto. That's pretty good. Let's see. Okay, what do we get from here? I might have to go back up, we'll see. Okay, so we got spells, and they're all useless. Well, that's a rip. That's a rip right there. Alright, If I were to take anything here, it'd be Freeze Field. Yeah, you can't get them all on one run, sadly. Okay, so I could... Let's think about this situation. From here... There's no way of doing it fast. So the problem is... Let me work through this with you guys, alright? So, my normal boss kill order should be as follows. There's a couple different, like, variations we can do. 10 years, no teleport. Yeah, we did not find teleport on this run. So, basically, we go down to level 2 or level 3, alright? When we have Chainsaw, or a boss killer for the Alchemy boss, we teleport back up with either, like, a combination of teleport or... Black Hole and teleport, or Teleportatium and teleport, and then we teleport to the Alchemist boss. We kill the Alchemist boss, and then from there, we go and kill the Pyramid boss. And off of the Alchemist boss, we then have Gamma or Alpha, or both. All right, that's gonna happen every single time. And then from there, we go down, and we can either choose to skip the pit boss at this point or come back to it. All right. But we have to grab the notes, all right? So we have the notes at this point. A, E, D sharp, G, or whatever the fuck it is. I can't remember off the top of my head, but we'll look into it. You can end up with no Gamma and Alpha. Well, Omega and Phi also work for the same thing, Wito. So, like, for the most part, it's going to be pretty reliable. Like, you can reset, it's fine. But, like, let's just... We're playing out this run in our head. So from there, we've got the notes to come back up. That's really, really important. You got Omega and Spell Refresh? Yeah, so you use Omega. You're good. So, we go down, and we continue. We kill the dragon. We kill the triangle boss. We kill the normal boss. We get the work. Then we dig into... the the last boss, the Wizard's Den boss, and we kill that boss. Once all those bosses are dead, we then use the notes to travel back up to the top, and then go and kill the pit boss, and come back up, and finish the work up at the top. And then we just kill ourselves. That is the optimal run, I guess setup, potentially. Finish work on the bottom. What does it matter, Rito? What would it matter whether you finish at the top or the bottom? The point would be just getting credits. That seems like a really weird thing, as you don't have to kill yourself. I mean, you would just die to the toxic, the toxic gold anyway. Like, it's not like you're not New Game Pluses or anything. Imagine having toxic community. I mean, I'm just saying that if you can... I think that both ways are totally valid. As long as you're not, like, going to New Game Plus and then killing yourself and calling it a win. Like, that wouldn't make any sense. I think as long as you get to credits. Is that a part of the rules? For you, they are not valid. Well, I don't think that makes very much sense. My goodness, Space Invader. Not like that. Not like that! Alright. No, I think I'd be willing to argue that one out with you, Wito, because I'm quite confident that is probably the fastest route. We're just gonna finish this run and carry on. Don't make it it's not, it's a completely different, it's not an issue. If you are finishing the... Like, if you can't kill yourself, then you don't get the time, right? That's the thing. I'm dumb. There we go. Like, we're not collecting orbs in this run, so it's not a problem. There we go. We did get a couple of records on that, interestingly. Alright, let's new game it up. We'll give it another try. We'll give it another try. Alright, apparently if I kick this thing right, I can dig a big hole in the ground. Let's give that a try. This doesn't seem worthwhile at all. Yeah, that does not seem worth it at all. Does that count as an enemy that you can kill? This had to be a speed run. It must have one ending instead of a choice, don't you think? I think as long as it's you specified it. What do you mean you specified it? Oh, like you're in charge of the rules and you just made that an official rule? I don't think that there should be a bunch of dumb restrictions like that. Oh, alright. Well, that's pretty lame. I'm not a fan of that. That just completely... that's like eliminating routing. Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. I am, like, extremely against limiting routing choices. That doesn't make any sense. The work seems to only be a piece of the machine or something as gears don't spin. Work with the gear. Yeah, I'm not sure about it, Neobind. I haven't really thought about the work too much. Hate the idea of kill yourself to get... Yeah, but it's not... When you complete the work, you kill yourself to get a win, Wito. I think as long as you get the credits, that's the only important part. And that's not kill yourself to get a win. Like, that's as kill yourself to get a win. Here, you know what? I'm gonna show you right now. This is pissing me off. I'm genuinely quite annoyed by this. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean, alright? Alright. So we're gonna give ourselves a bunch of health. We're gonna do this really quick. So wand builder, just gonna do something up like this. Doesn't need to be anything too fancy. And we'll give it 15. You actually don't kill yourself. You turn everything into gold. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. So let's go ahead and grab the spells that we need. We need homing, and we need a spark bolt with trigger. So let's see here. Homing and spark bolt with trigger. And we need a chaos larva, which is C. Like, having multiple different ending points that can all complete the run, I think is totally fine. Like, the important part is you're completing the run. If it's straight up you have to kill yourself, like in the new game, or in the 11 orb run, then that's dumb, and you're not actually completing the run properly. And I understand why that run is, like, so controversial. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab, we need laser cross, plasma cross. Is it called plasma cross? I think that's what it's called. Let's see. LMNOP. Plasma beam cross. Here we go. So one of these, and now we just need edit once everywhere. And we're gonna have to make ourselves, like, somewhat safe from this as well. So I'm gonna give myself a bunch of perks. I'm gonna take all-seeing eye. We're gonna take some stainless armors. Top ending with no orbs is toxic gold. Imagine picking up toxic immunity. You have to kill yourself then. Then you fucked your run. I think it's that simple. And I feel like you should be able to... I mean, that literally, you just have to plan for it, right? And 99% of the boss killer wands will be able to kill the player as well. Let's see. We're gonna grab some extra lives. We're gonna grab some stainless armor. Like, I think that clever routing is part of making a good speedrun. More blood plus infinite gold time equals 0 frames a year. What? Alright, where was stainless armor? Did I grab enough of them? There we go. That should be good. And I'll take a faster movement as well. So I'm just going to be showing something off here really quick. Faster movement. Okay, so this is a thing. And we're going to add like a divide by 10. You know, I'm going to try it without the divide by 10 and see how well this works. And I'm also going to add on one other spell. So we're going to add on the gravitation field, which is called personal. Should be somewhere in here. Personal gravity field, there we go. Does Toxic World count as a win? Yeah, it does. Yeah, so different endings, as long as it's an ending, that is the important part. An ending where you can get to the credits where it tells you your time. Okay, so we need a teleport wand as well. So let's get teleport spell. What's it called again? Is it called teleport spell? I think it is. Is it? Oh, there's short teleport bolt too. I'll definitely take that. Let's see here. Short teleport bolt should be somewhere in this mess. Am I blind? I might be blind. Infinite spells? Yeah, I might grab that. I probably don't need it. Small teleport. Oh, okay, there it is. I was hovering it the whole time. Thank you, Chad. All right, let's throw that there. This goes here, and let's go kill all the bosses, shall we? Like, this is pretty much all we need. I guess I'll make an always cast black hole wand too. Wand. Okay, spells. We'll grab black hole. Should be in here. Black hole. Here we go. Okay, so it goes there. And we should be set. Oh, hey. Little Sky Island. Little Sky Island. Alias blind. What did I miss? Neobind. I found the teleport bolt fast enough. There we go. Let's go ahead and hit a teleport here. And we'll head on down this way. This teleport should land me right inside. It did not. That's a pain. What's up, Michaela? You pick. Whatever you would like. Okay, we gotta wait out this thing. Oh, Drive says hello! A bad ending isn't game over, it is a win. There's no reason why toxic ending isn't valid. Yeah, I mean, like, if you wanted to finish the game in, like, New Game Plus, for example, that's also a possibility, right? Okay, beautiful. So, we've got our alpha, which is exactly what we wanted. And now we get to place that on our black hole. We now have infinite black holes, which is perfect. So, now, let's just go ahead and leave. Oh, I can't shoot anymore because this guy's a bastard. Alright, let's just return to 0. Teleport to 0. Wait, wrong one. Teleport to 0. There you go. Beautiful. Why don't you get reset? What do you mean, why don't I get reset? The spell reset? I just don't care about it enough. It doesn't really do anything terribly useful for me. Okay, so that's one boss kill. We're gonna go kill another one. This wand is Sheppel, yes. Like, it just doesn't do anything for my setup on a run like this. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Sneak on through here. If they want to have toxic gold make it kill you no matter the perks. I'm so happy right now. Oh god. Ah! that was was a little bit much. Alright. Let's go ahead and activate this boss. And make sure we shoot him directly. Stay away from him. And that does sound like a kill. No, he's alive. Alright. Look at all those wands he's spawning. That's so badass. Oh, I'm dead as fuck. There's no way I don't lava myself here. Okay. I don't know how, but I successfully did not lava myself. Okay, there we go. We got him. Look at this fucking creature. Oh my god, what an enemy. Alright, let me grab this thing, and we're gonna swap this into our new teleport wand, I think. No, that is much worse. Never mind. We'll just do this. That's fine. Grab one of these. Okay. We'll move this onto here as well. Okay, so from here, what are we gonna do? So we've killed those two bosses. What other bosses do we have to kill? Those are the... Oh, right, we've got the desert boss to kill. We can teleport back up to the surface for that one. That's fine. So yeah, let's say I don't want to spend any time going and killing the pyramid boss, because it's like way off to the side, right? And I want to do that at the very end. Like, just as like a rough example, right? Like, obviously, that boss that I just killed would be the boss that I would wait to kill in a lot of situations. Because, you know, that is the hardest boss in the game. Like, definitively. No doubt about it. Alright, so we move over here, grab one of these, and we'll head out this way. I don't really need perks, because obviously we've got access to infinite perks. Alright, let's move on over here. I mean, banning stuff like that, Wito, is in the exact same vein, where you're limiting creativity, right? Like, that's the exact thing that you're setting out to avoid, and yet you're just making it more likely to happen. Okay, so we've got another wand here with eggs. Look at that, that's perfect. Now I can activate the pyramid boss. Exactly what I wanted. Why is banning endings better than banning other mechanics? Alias first to drum. No, it's not drum. It's just a simple matter of we're debating the rules, because this is a young category, right? And it's the sort of thing that we definitely need to make sure that we get it right, ideally, right? We want to make a category that has great longevity, that has the ability to you know, draw in more people into speedrunning, because the way I look at it is this category lets you be like a creative Noita. It's not all about just raw game mechanic skill. It's about knowledge. It's about routing. You know, that's what it should be about. Just get a bit of that. Alright, let me just grab one of these. My goodness, basically. At least no-hit has concrete reasoning to back it up. I think that the McQueen no-hit is extremely restrictive, and arguably a lot less fun to play than a normal run. But I also think that it was done with the intent of, like a normal no-hit run, I should say. It was done with the intent of making something that, you know, he could be proud of, and someone else couldn't just come up and be like, oh yeah, I did a no-hit too, and then it's like ambrosia mold through the entire area. It's not really, and so it's not mechanical skill at that point. It's just raw game knowledge, and I think that they both have a place. They definitely both have a place, but there's definitely an argument to be made. You prefer whatever's the least tedious. Yeah, that's fair. I think that oh my goodness, please don't die to this thing. There we go. Okay, so this boss is dead. That's great. We're gonna go grab a heal here. So let's just go ahead and full heal. Boom. Alright, let's head on over this way. So we're gonna get this last boss kill. I wish I knew the teleport locations of all these, because then I would show it off that way. If anyone is just joining in and wondering what the heck I'm doing, I'm showing off a potential route for this run that is apparently not allowed. And my argument is there's like no reason for it to not be allowed. Because like there is basically always going to be a strat for it. So the point is, the point I'm trying to make, your luck will be better than skill anyway. I mean, quite possibly. I mean, this isn't necessarily me trying to... I'm not entirely certain what the problem is. Like, is it that I'm trying to come up with a better route? Is that the problem? Because I don't think that routing is something that's ever been limited in speedruns before, right? Especially when it comes to something like this. Valid ending is the default ending. Problem is the devs allow soft lock endings. Oh, this guy's black holing up a storm now too. My goodness, that guy has whatever that one was. He was actually able to potentially stun lock me with that. Like, if you have toxic immunity and no digging, what do? You walk over to the cursed rock. You literally just walk over to the cursed rock. You can dig with literally anything. How many shots this guy's gonna take? I'm dead. My goodness. Okay, so that setup isn't actually gonna work on him. I'm actually surprised. But yeah, from there, you kill this boss, you go back up, you kill the... Hang on, I'll just go and grab the thing. Search for digging to lose time. It would lose a lot of time. Yeah, that's fine. If you take toxic immunity, it's your fault now. Yeah, no kidding. Nice kill. I still have a lot of learning to do on that boss. That boss is really tricky. I should maybe just teleport over there and kill him a bunch of times. Are all the methods to soft locking banned then? I mean, if you soft lock, who cares? You just screwed up your run. Like, saying, oh, you're not allowed to do this because you'll get stuck is like, I could take teleportitis and not have any way to damage myself and teleport into a wall. Do we just ban teleportitis then? No. We'll go down to the boss and then we'll come back up and see what the default ending looks like. And we'll run like a bunch of perks. Dying is banned because you would win, thinking emoji. Here. So let's take toxic immunity. We're just going to think about this a little bit. So toxic immunity. Let's see. So this is all you need to be invincible, right? Let's run literally nothing, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so, got one flask. We're just gonna drop down, or teleport down to the boss, which is right here. And we're just gonna give ourselves a chainsaw. Spells, chainsaw. Because that's all we need to kill the boss. Boom. Alright. Mountain ending should be valid if the game says game completed at the end. That is the most important thing, right? So let's say that I like literally ran to every boss and chainsawed every single one, and I just had like perfect teleport and I played like a god. Is toxic immunity good for anything, by the way? I mean, it's useful on really long runs, Alan. The reason why it's more useful on long runs is because you get all sorts of crazy advantages. Okay, so I gotta teleport back up to the top here without getting shot by this guy. Let's just full heal, so that way we say we played perfect, alright? So we're teleporting up to negative, not negative 1,000. Well, yeah, negative 1,000 Y. So that puts us way up in the air. Okay. Okay. So we're up here. That's great. It's good for being immune to toxic. Indeed. Indeed it is. Okay, so we need to fly a little bit better than that to even get up here. Frick. This is a struggle. Yeah, it gives you immunity to all toxic, which is really good. Speedruns aren't long, just don't take toxic immunity. Yeah, that's the thing, is toxic immunity just isn't worthwhile. And I don't think anyone would take it on a speedrun anyway. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna say, yeah, let's just have strong levitation. That's a good idea. So, faster levitation. There we go. Oh man, we made it up here. And we're immune and all that good stuff. Okay, so I can't take damage at all. And I don't have any way of making myself take damage at this point. And all I've got is a single chainsaw. So that is a big problem. So now, what do I do? So let's see what we've got to work with. I'm gonna give myself some faster movement. Perks. Wait, that spells. Perks. Give ourselves one faster movement. It does not feel that much faster, I must say. So, can we, like, drown ourselves? Dead run, restart. I think the answer is just don't take toxic immunity, Forehead. Because you literally just die no matter what if you've got, if you don't have toxic immunity here. Let's see. I want to see if this stuff... Oh yeah, this'll spawn poison to kill me. So unless you're like a... Oh wait, will it spawn poison? I don't know if it will, because there aren't any fluids, right? Chess stream when? Oh man, I don't know when. That's a good question. So obviously I would have gone up this way, which means that if these enemies spawn, they don't count. I want to see if I can die in the... Wow, these look really cool. Ow! Alright. Well, that's a thing. If you take toxic immunity, you need to consider the extra burden of having to end yourself, which means you probably screwed the run. I mean, I'm gonna say probably not. Like I said earlier, most boss killers are going to be lethal to the player. Yeah, I could obviously kill myself with the mushrooms, but let's say I destroyed the mushrooms also, Alan, because I'm trying to soft lock, right? That's the whole point, is that we're trying to hard soft lock our game as much as humanly possible. So let's say, like, I'm just... Oh, man. The passage boss. I mean, it really depends. It really depends on how you want to set it up, Wito, but you are right. The passage boss wand is going to be the most likely to be deadly to the player. So yeah, let's say we didn't take the necessary means to off ourselves, and we're in this situation where we can't... I mean, I feel like this is such a far-fetched situation. If you're planning to do a run like this, I'm gonna have a way to kill myself. And if I don't, then I screwed over my own run. The only thing that can't lock is the aura cause damage. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a way to drown yourself in the ocean also. So, like, let's say I had teleport, I'd be able to get to the ocean in, like, 2 seconds. Why does it matter if you can fully soft lock? It'll take longer than a speedrun record to do so? Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to explain my logic on why it makes sense to have 2 different ending potential locations. Even without Shrimp's Explosions or damage wands. Only thing that can't lock is damage wands. Onero says, There would be more explosive mushrooms in all the other underground jungles. True. Makes sense if suicideless all bosses or not. So let's see if I can just drown in the ocean. I'm pretty sure if I get on like a flat structure, I start to lose O2, right? So as long as I'm walking on a flat structure, I will lose O2. Oh, this stuff solidifies, and I'll just die in it. Yeah, there we go. So now I can just drown, right? Maybe? Or am I just stuck in here forever? Interesting. Interesting. Ban soft lock instead of banning the whole ending. Like I said, I only care because of the soft lock. Okay, so let's just ban toxic sludge immunity. I don't think anyone's gonna care if toxic sludge immunity is banned. It's kind of weird, but like I understand. I think that that's a pretty good. I think that's a pretty good compromise, don't you, Wito? Because it opens up an entire new route, but it also not really banned. Why would you ever take it? Toxic, it's A+ tier. Why banning stuff? Because Wito wrote the rules on the all bosses run, and part of the all bosses run rules is you're not allowed to end the run up at the top, even though it's faster. In some instances, potentially. And I'm arguing that it shouldn't be banned because it doesn't make sense to ban it. Planning on doing a speed run, just get good and dodge toxic sludge. Guess we need to make an 80% all bosses category now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is we'll just have to. Why am I lucky, Wito? Why am I lucky? Toxic zone between east and west. Yeah, it would. So I could literally just dig in this. But if I don't have a digging wand, then I can't dig in here, which is another problem. If one route was always better, then wouldn't runners just take that? So that's the thing, is one route isn't always better, Chirberby. They're different on different runs. Basically, allowing it gives you more options. Smickles wrote on speedrun, time ends on game completed after beating 7 bosses after completing the work. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. You just have to complete the work. No, but like some runs, you don't have enough speedrun if you can't dig. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make you angry or anything. I'm just trying to make sure that this is a fun run for everyone. Oh, here we go. Now it's not a soft lock anymore. Look. We've got this guy up here. Boom. You can just get yourself killed by the shotgunner. Yeah. No soft locks. Easy game. Easy fucking game. I'll be right back with some water. I'm back. Killing him is now part of the all boss run. Oh my god. Would be fun if there was an any % all boss speedrun that includes this one final gunner. He's there because they anticipated this whole conversation. Is that a checkmate? Oh god. Alright. I mean, we know now that it's not a soft lock, right? I think that's the most important thing, is that there is always going to be a way to kill yourself. But why is there a dude? Because that guy is spawned differently from other enemies. There, basically, most enemies in the game have a percentage chance to spawn in a certain spot, and they normally do it off screen. But yeah, that is a scripted spawn that is 100% guaranteed, which is why that exists. So yeah, that enemy, as well as the desert boss, and as well as the desert boss will always spawn. All the bosses always. Oh man, does that actually count as a boss spawn then? Because I'm pretty sure the only 100% guaranteed spawns are bosses. Uh-oh. I don't know. Is he labeled as a boss in the game? That would be such a fucking meme. That would be a real meme right there, if we counted him as a boss. In that case, you would need to go to all the parallel worlds. Oh yeah, just go to parallel worlds until you crash, killing all the bosses. Yeah, that's fair. Also, I think we got... I haven't seen one of these things in ages. Very happy about this. Gotta get in there. Yeah. Please, stop hitting me. Okay, here we go. Please don't be on fire. Alright, so we got... Oh no, most of it got wasted, that sucks. Alright, so we definitely want acid and berserk. Those are two fine choices. We've got double wands. It's pretty spicy. This is an interesting start, that's for sure. Oh wow, that's so huge. What a nice start. New speedrun, Gourd Guardian %, kill him as fast as possible. That'd be fun. The Gordian %. Ow, acid is hurting me. I want to say that regardless of the disagreement, this is a cool and novel speedrun. Yes, I agree. I agree. There's a reason why I've been running it like every day, and it's because it's really fucking cool, and I love the idea of like incorporating as many skills as possible into a speedrun as opposed to literally just go fast. Because go fast is really fun, but it's definitely not nearly as cool as the everything run. Let's go in here. What do we have to work with? Okay, so this spell's really good with spells to power. So that's super pog. That's not edit ones everywhere. For a second I was getting all giddy. This might be a reset, honestly. I'm gonna hold on to this wand. It's got 12 recharge right now. So we'll do this. There we go. Ben says, so now that we've entered 2020, New Game Plus is gonna what's gonna happen next? I call Tsunami! Interesting choice. Tsunami, huh? I mean, I guess it's not out of the question. I love that thing. Love how broken it is. So yeah, we're gonna need to get, like, relatively lucky in this next zone, I guess. Not sure how lucky, but definitely luckier than I would like to have to get. I don't know if this is going to make it all the way through, so let's go ahead and prep this barrel. Oh, it did make it all the way through. How convenient! I forgot this thing actually shoots fast. I haven't used this setup in so long. Is there a New Game Plus %? No, I don't think so. A New Game Plus 3 would be pretty reasonable to run, I think. That's gonna work. Nope. Okay. Well, this is a problem. That's whiskey, not ambrosia. Frack. My speed ran out at such a bad time. That's a lot of chainsaws. Anything else? No, just chainsaws. Just chainsaws! Oh my god. Can't swim right now. There we go. Let's just scratch that. All bosses is way better than theoretical New Game Plus %. It'd just be rushing around stealing orbs. Yeah, that's what that one other category is. I think all bosses is basically the best possible category we could come up with what we have access to. I need like a light on this thing. I wish I hadn't dropped the bifurcate. Never enough chainsaws. Just dropping chainsaws. Everyone's calling me crazy. Wait for giant duck boss. Oh man. What are we gonna do when there's multiple new bosses? I guess as long as it's labeled by the seed, that'll help a lot. Okay, so what do I need on this floor? I need well, that helps. Does indeed help. Ali's gonna double their hours on only bot. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm probably gonna end up spending a ton of time on this run. That said, I think this is gonna be my last run of it today, and maybe I'll do some normal runs, or like a normal run of some sort in the very near future here, because I've got to end the stream at like 3 something. And that is closing in quick. Wowzers. That's really good. That is super duper good. Okay. Also props to Wito for jump-starting the category and giving a... Yeah, for sure. No, I had been asking for this category for a really long time, but I never did anything about it. And then finally, Wito actually got some good runs in, and then it's like, all right, this is real. It's a real category now. I don't think any of these help me. I'll roll it. And I'll take this. Okay. So, we've got freezing. We've got the plasma crosses. Plasma cross is extremely good. It's just a matter of setting this up right. Okay, so chainsaw, 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 freezing, chainsaw, chainsaw. So no shuffle. So this probably isn't going to work right. Yeah. Read. Also, I don't see why you would ban either top or bottom ending. If players get toxic immunity, they choose to go to the bottom. If players don't, they might go top. Yeah, exactly. No, there's lots of ways of working around it. Breakarm says, what does shuffle do in this game? That's a great question. Shuffle makes it so your wand fires in a completely randomized deck order, and no shuffle means that it fires in the exact order that you line up your spells. So obviously one is substantially more useful than the other. Yeah, that's looking good. And bring that with us, drop this. This can be... I don't think this is useful for anything. Okay. So we're just gonna carry on like this. It's a nice large wand. Ooh, mama. Stuff on that. Okay. Glowing lance is not really what I'm after here. Oh, impending misfortune. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in to the Armada. Your name concerns me a little bit, considering the year has just begun. But welcome on into the community, and I hope you enjoy the content. I am on fire, by the way. It's just kind of a scary name to have someone follow you by. It's like, oh, okay. That's fine. This is fine. Ow. Alright. Some pretty nice stuff overall. Grabbed the wrong thing there. That's a nice wand. It's a very nice wand. So the problem right now is I don't have any way of getting back up. Piercing is pretty cool. I think we're basically screwed on this run. Because I had to go too fast early on. I can't even steal this spell. Getting Toxic Immunity is like getting something like Freeze Field. You lose access to some fluids, and and you can get stuck with freeze, but toxic immunity, you lose some time and have to go to the bottom. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. Sometimes I wonder how different wand crafting would be if Shuffle had some kind of built-in advantage, like having cast delay between spells. Yeah, there's all sorts of different things that we've theorized on, like, how to make Shuffle potentially better. But at the end of the day, most of it is just not worth it. Like, there's no level of buffing to Shuffle that you can do to make it better. Or at least equal to no Shuffle. Like, you could have it deal 10 times damage and it still wouldn't be enough. Like, it might be enough in like, some context, but I think that, like, if we're talking about the absolute perfect endgame setups for, like, whatever god tier thing we're doing, we're still going to use a no Shuffle at the end of the day. Shuffle wands are better, yeah. Shuffle wands do have better stats. That's about it for them. Okay, so let's go ahead and kill this boss. There we go. Terrible wand, but that's okay. Not really too much I can do about it. My digging is okay with the Berserkium, but not really without. So it's definitely an awkward situation that this run is in. I think I just might have to end this run normally. I think I'm spending, or I'm going too fast on the early floors, and I need to go way slower on them to have a chance. So, like, I really want to take that spell, but I don't have anything to do it. I actually have acid, but I need to go through the entire floor. At least it's more feasible. In case, a lot of cases, it could be more fun. Yeah, for sure. What if the slots were Shuffle and not the whole wand? That might make a decent compromise. You could have... yeah, definitely. You could definitely do some stuff about that. We were talking about, like, different systems for maybe potentially handling wands as well. But I don't think it would ever happen in this game. Okay. This is a pretty crazy wand, actually. We're gonna try and make it work. With a 7 cast, we can do some pretty spicy stuff, and we should be able to spell wrap it. So let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that goes there, that goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Double spell goes at the tail end. And it's a freaking mess. Who cares? Who cares? Can this shoot even faster? Yeah, that does shoot faster. I'm gonna use that. And I dropped my freezing somewhere. I wanted that. Does anyone see where I dropped my freezing? 2 damage fields? Yeah, I do have 2 damage fields, but I can't really use them on this wand. There it is. There it is. Now it's actually running out of mana. I can't have it run out of mana. Does this one run out of mana? No, it doesn't. It's also slower. Can I pair this with, like, an individual chainsaw? I don't think I can. I don't think there's any super clever way I can... Ah, yeah, that'll work. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Multiple always cast would be Pog. Always cast are normally really bad, though. Kind of don't want to always cast in most situations. To not have the drunkenness affecting... Oh, God. I'm fine. I'm just a ghost. Don't mind me just passing through. Yeah, we're just gonna have to close this run. We don't have any black hole. We haven't killed a single boss. I think spending time in the early game really is super important on this run, which is really neat. Let's head down through here. And take a repulsion field, why not? Repulsion is very nice for making it so enemies can't hit you. What's this run supposed to be? It was supposed to be all bosses, but I didn't get the stuff that I needed, John. So we're just kind of zooming through to finish the run. Get off me! No! It's trapped. Trapped forever. We shouldn't have too much more to go here. I just drank the entire last of that flask. I don't think I have... I don't know, can I dig through here? Maybe? No. Drink the acid! Absolutely not, Neobind! I refuse. This acid is a precious resource not to be drunken. Looks like there was an earthquake that happened there. We have to use our berserk to put ourselves out, but it also makes us faster, so I don't know if I care. There we go. Makes you feel good? I don't think that's true. Pretty sure that is not how that works. Let's sneak on over here. My goodness, we had to take a pretty roundabout path there. That's okay. Let's just go ahead and murder the boss. Alright. The shuffle slots is interesting. Could have a perk or two around that. Yeah, for sure. That would be interesting. Okay. So we're just gonna do one of these. That's interesting they didn't actually die from that. Yeah! Love chopping the boss to pieces. It's so friggin' cool. Alright. What do you think, chat? Do we have enough time? So I'm supposed to stop at 3:30, and it's 3:03 right now. Twitch integration? Yeah, we could do some Twitch integration here. I think that's a good idea. Let's do that instead. It's gonna have to be another day for the speed. What do you call a cube? That cube you stand on. Enter. Wait. It creates a portal. Wait. What do you call that cube you stand on? It creates a portal. Oh, I think that's the meditation cube. Yeah, meditation cube. There you go. Randomly found a cube in coal pits. I stood still on it, and it took me inside the cube with a wand. Yeah, that's what happens, Spooner Fork. It's pretty neat. It is pretty neato. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on some mods. We need to find the Twitch helper. There it is. Okay. And I gotta quit out of this very briefly. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the Twitch integration here. And start twitch.bat. Good luck, chat. Every Noita player hates dying to polymorph. It's such a sheep way to die. Nice dude, guy. I like it. My message sent early. We can see your homework folder. Which one? It's all homework. It's all homework, Alan. Alright. Now then. Go into options, and I'm gonna go into Streaming Connect. It's time, chat. It's time for some double Twitch integration. But imagine being polyed into a tough mob and dying to physics. I did that earlier, Arkansas. That was pretty goofy. How you doing, Slickbert? How are you? Happy New Year as well. I hope everyone's been having a good time. I'm probably gonna put in a couple more times on my my speed run today. Afterward, I think that'd be really fun. I'm doing homework on stream all the time. I do work from home technically, if you count this as work, and I'd be hard pressed to in a lot of situations. I normally just try to enjoy myself, and I would say it works out pretty well. All bosses today? Yeah, I was doing a bunch of all bosses runs, Slickbird. I didn't get anything nearly as good as last time. And it sounds like Wito's locking down the category. He's got a really good time set up. So I'm going to have to really struggle to overcome it. But we'll see what we can do. You completely crushed the joke and then you ruined it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. That first floor chainsaw is nice. What? I got a first floor chainsaw? When? I can't remember. Ooh, explosive projectile. Don't mind if I do. Explosive spells is really nice as a starting thing. I wonder if it's slightly nerfed on this mode. I think it might be. It's interesting. For all bosses, Chainsaw the Alchemist. Oh, yeah. I don't think Alchemist is worth doing until you have Teleport, but I definitely think that you gotta do it early on with Chainsaw. That Chainsaw strat is super, super important, I think. Nice. Nice. Like this thing to die. 45 damage crit. Giant damage. So far you guys haven't, like, murdered me at all. Wow. Wowee. Ah. Also, why is only one of the things working? Just chainsaw everything. I mean, that is the strat. If you have a chainsaw, you just chainsaw. Ow. Why do I only have one of the Twitch integrations going? I could have swore I turned on both. Oh, I clicked on the wrong mode. Oh well, that's fine. Maybe I'll just speed up a little bit for you guys. That way you guys can have the double. Got that. There we go. We've got our lovely tablet and we're ready to go. The Matter Eater is such a broken power-up, by the way. I love this thing. It's very fun. This thing is a double shooter, which is pretty cool. Let's see. How's this one looking? Nah. Fireball thrower, all creatures. I'm gonna roll this. Bit of a risky take, but I think it could pay off. The potion capacity is quite useful in specific situations. This thing has 0.6 spread on it. I don't really know what I want to use as my main wand. Do this. I think that's probably for the best. We don't need to spend too much time on this next floor. I wonder if all the enemies are just going to be dead in here because of the fireball thrower effect. It's possible. I should use my Berserk with that. By the way, thank you for showing me Tablet Kick has saved me from Steve multiple times now. That's so awesome. I'm really glad that that has been working for you. I know it can be a really tricky timing for a lot of people, and it's definitely a super important technique that I would definitely die a lot more often if it weren't for Tablet Kick. Horse lives longer. My goodness. But yeah, I'm happy to hear that I was able to help, dude, man. I think that's, like I said, I think it's probably one of the best techs in the entire game. Probably. In terms of, like, general power level, it's way up there. Beautiful, beautiful. Just do a little bit of this action. What? Glowing matter, look at that. So, brine potion plus lava makes glowing matter. I didn't know that was a thing. Sucker for trick kills. So it enriched your gameplay in general? Nice. Yeah, it's definitely the sort of thing where it's just immensely satisfying. Some people don't really get the same enjoyment out of it, but that's fine. Everyone is going to enjoy a different part of Noita, I think. Oh my goodness, that thing was traveling so fast. There we go. That time we got him. Yeah. Are you alive? Hacker! Goddamn ant. The ant was just too strong. Okay, let's see if we can move this thing over. Fizzle spells, huh? I love how this thing's somehow on fire underwater. Is Tablet allowed in McQueeb no-hit runs? It is. They did not ban Tablet in no-hit runs. There's quite a few different cheese strats in McQueeb's rules that he may or may not know about. I don't know. Wow. I just parried a tentacle. I've never done that before. Did you see how I blocked all of the damage? I did that because I kicked it at the exact perfect time. I didn't even know that was a thing. So you don't need to make direct contact and, like, deal damage back. That's how we get ants, indeed. It's a fire potion. Now I want to show it off again. Pistol spells is really weird. I don't know how to feel about it. There's enough salt in this player to beat Noita. What's that supposed to mean? Noita players are salty? I don't think they're that salty, to be honest. Maybe like early on. I don't know. What do we have here? It's a wand. Wand that digs. Wow, look at him. Look at him moving on us. Ah! Alright, we avoided that. Levitatium is not what we're after. Normally I hate having triplicate bolt. It's pretty nice in this situation, I must say. Got him. That was a lot of damage. That was an awful lot of damage. Oh man, yeah, I know what you mean now. Neobind. Imagine if you could just be really mad, and if you were salty enough, you could just complete the game right from the start. It's like, oh, you started with the salt after dying like 1,000,000 times, and you like get anointed a very specific way. You just start with the salt, and then you can just go and complete the work immediately. That'd be super funny. Oh man, it's like you get one free win after 1,000 losses. I could get behind that. I think that'd be really funny. Eat Chungus. What? What does this mean? There's an ant down here that I didn't notice. Ah! I gotta kick more. The funny thing is that a 1-minute speedrun would still be difficult. Yes, it would. Oh my god. Whoa! I didn't even see it! Oh, I'm so mad! Oh! That was bullshit. Let me see that again. Look at these fucking bombs. They fell out of the mist. My goodness. Alright. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the wrong one. We gotta make this way harder. It's still too easy. You meant fungus, not chungus. After seeing the fireworks box, I kind of wondered to myself if it's possible to kill Kumi with it. Which one is Kumi, dude guy? Do you mean the wand connoisseur or the pit boss? Because I'm pretty sure that one would probably not die to it. He would very likely destroy it beforehand. That's the read that I have for it. Easy, try double Twitch integration. That's what we're doing. This is now double Twitch integration. Your votes count for twice. One in the top right and one in the bottom left. Isn't that what the last boss is called? No, it's called Colmy Silma. And that is probably terrible pronunciation, but that is the phonetics of it. Hi. Oh god. It's not okay. It's double Twitch integration, that it is. Get ready for some spice. Colmy is what people normally say. Yeah, indeed. Mom, I'm famous. Yep, people now are on screen. Colmy Silma is the official name. Now, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. It could be Silmay or Silma. Silma? Silma? Kulmi Silma? It could be that too. I don't know. Get someone with a native tongue to say it. That's all I can say. Can of worms. That's annoying. It's not that bad. Ooh, Gigadisc. Pog. That last one was pretty close. We're doing fine. Ow! Oh, God! The lava! Oh. That is so dirty. Now I can get trick kills easily enough, I guess. Look at this. Look at these shenanigans that you've enabled me. I really wish that Gunpowder Trail worked the way it does in this mod. Because that would make it so much better. There we go. I'm on fire again. Just use the oil to put myself out, because you can do that in this video game. Bitter perks. Uh-oh. It's El Chupacabra. He's both... He's... No! Oh, God! Oh, no! Gotta get away from here! What's the name of the new boss? I have no idea. Wow. El Chupacabra managed to find a way to kill himself twice. That is just impressive. I'm on fire. And this is kind of a perpetual issue that I've got. Use the water. There we go. Alright, we're good. We're good. Now we got a little bit of water in here, too. 8. Random wand. Wow. Thanks, chat. Ooh, that's pretty spicy. I'm taking that. That's unfortunate. It's El Chupacabra. It's okay. You'll get better at the video game. If that's what you're talking about. What do we have here? Lava Trail again. People are loving Lava Trail. Lava Trail is pretty fun. We're in a risky situation here. There we go. Blocked one, killed the other. There we go. I love the tablet. Uh-oh. No. Get it off me. All right, we're good. We're good. I think it's time we get on to the next floor. We've got lots of loot. I haven't done a Twitch integration run like this in a long time. My random wand vote made a spicy one. Indeed it did, ramen. Indeed it did. You guys are really liking the can of worms, huh? It's kind of a weird one. Kind of a weird one. What do we have here? Arrows. Ow. I gotta get out of here. Ah! Oh my god! I'm so bad. I was just panicking because I saw it all happening and I was just terrified. It's Mysterian Mysteri. What's that mean? Like Master of Masters Ephemeris? That's what it sounds like. I bet his name is probably Master of Masters. Because that makes sense. Because all the other wizards are Master of whatever. It's Master of Masters. Look at that. I don't even know the language and I'm able to translate that one. Mildly impressed with myself. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sneak through that. I should be able to sneak through this. Ow. Guess we're not spending much time on this floor. That's really nice. Okay, we've got some pretty good spells to work with here. Haunted. The good old temporal curse. Can I post a link? Yes, you can. Be my guest. Alright, so overall, pretty nice spells. No money to speak of. I would love to get that. That'd be huge. That would be huge. Guess I'll take the slime blood. And nothing else here really interests me. Kind of a rough start, not gonna lie. But I can live with it. It's acceptable. Acceptable levels of roughness. There we go. There we go. Let's just carry on. Won't slime blood... Wait, slime blood won't protect me. That's true. It won't protect me against some things. But it will protect me against others. Ow. Just get casually blown up. Alright. So that's a huge wand to get. Wait, did I get rid of my cool wand? No, I died with my cool wand. Now I remember. I'm definitely taking Revenge Explosion to mitigate the explosion damage I take every time. And we'll throw this on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That gives me a little bit of crit chance. And I can't really utilize any of that stuff too well. Okay. Let's grab it. Oh, God. Because I've got slime in here, it's just exploding. It's kind of scary. Shuffle. Oof. That's fine. I'm fine with that. My goodness. Nothing but explosions with you guys. How are you getting this many explosion picks? It's crazy. Alright, let me sneak down over this way. That's electricity. Do not want. We're utilizing our explosive potential. That's what we gotta do. I think we might have this run. Oh man. Next time we do this, which is probably gonna be tomorrow. Oh wait, it won't be tomorrow. It'll be the day after tomorrow. We will, we'll add predictions as well, so that way you guys can, like, bet. I think that'd be pretty fun. And then people can also, like, attempt to help me and stuff. Oh my goodness, almost lost my tablet there. There we go. Very spooky. Treasure Rain, Pog. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness, thank you, chat. That's very kind of you. Hey, and thank you for the follow, Ramen. I appreciate that, and I hope you've been enjoying your stay so far. We're just getting back into the swing of things today, but it's good to have you along. Let's grab one of those. Poison is really good as a boss killer, so I'll take it. Make sure I bring some of those, and one of them. Bada bing, bada boom. Looking good. I'll also bring this because it's 0 cost, and if I need to, then a 0 cost would be really, really helpful. Alright. Let's do this. 6 shields, what? That is kind of terrifying. Not a fan, to be honest. I'm gonna take contact damage because I haven't taken it yet. And it sounds super pog. 2 times P, how you doing? Welcome on in. No! Why are you saying no, Ephemerus? Was I not supposed to take contact damage? Is it scary against explosives? It's not. Okay. That's good to know. Can I just walk at enemies now? Yep. Yep, I can. Does it work on these guys? No, it doesn't. Also good to know. I have not had the chance to play around with contact damage yet. So I'm excited to goof around with it a little bit. Ooh, that guy's got a Death Cross Wand. 6 shields too strong. 6 shields is really dangerous in both ways. It makes it so I can play defensively a lot better, but it also means that if I play aggressively and they hit me through, I take a ton of damage, as you can see there. Oh my... Frick, dude! Alright, well, Steven's gonna be super pissed. Yeah, there it is. I hate that acid one. It's super annoying. I'm not dead. I'm not dead, chat. Because we have the power of tablet. By the power of tablet invested in me. I hereby pronounce you fucking dead, idiot. Got him. Alright. Not dead yet. It's true. Give it time. Give it time. I'll find a way. I'll find a way to end my life. Now what? That one sucks. That one also sucks. Guess I'll throw this on here. And looking a little bit better. I don't want either of those. Don't want to be the Rat Man. Cuckoo Kichu. Wait, no, that's Eggman. Never mind. My bad. My bad. I don't think Electric Arc is worth using. This wand is dead. Okay. Thunderstones! Hey! Okay, I get it. I get it. You don't want me here anymore. It takes spontaneous generation. And we're gonna have rats. I don't know if the rats is necessarily a good call, but it does make me rat-proof at least. For a second I thought that said extreme speed, and I was really excited, and then I realized it said extreme spread, and I became slightly less excited. Thunderstones never works. You gotta be playing pretty slow to get hit by the Thunderstones, in my opinion. They do work, though. I remember seeing the Thunderstone Lake combo work all the time. There we go, look at that. That's a pretty pog wand right there. Spicy perks. Hot perks in the temple. Alright. Is that gonna fuck with Stephen at all? Not quite. Got him. Got him! Gain random perk. He gave me head of wands everywhere, chat. You fools. You foolish fools. I'm gonna take explosion immunity, and we are in very good shape now. Earthquake is a boss killer. I've also got freezing, so I can just freezing kick him. Okay, so we're basically set. We just need to make a wand that shoot fast. We just want a shoot fast wand. That's all we desire. Take the shield. That's not a shield, that's water. I would take it if it were a shield, but it's not. Yeah, it's fine. We'll take this, and... I wonder if I can make this shoot fast. I don't think I can. It's not quite enough. Hisi Rain, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think they're all gonna attack each other, right? Alright. Stay away from the medic, and we'll be alright. Beautiful. I think freezing works with contact damage. Pardon me. Pardon me. Big sneezerino. Block exit. That's fine. I didn't need an exit anyway. Okay. Thank you for the blessings, Raga. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's carry on. We're gonna drink a bunch of vomit potions to make rats appear all over the place and vomit a bunch. Fireball thrower. Fun. Am I the fireball thrower? I am the fireball thrower. That is a problem. Okay. It could have gone a lot worse. Pretty alright with it. It's weird how contact damage deals damage to your own rats, by the way. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Also, contact damage freezing is stupidly broken. That is crazy. It was already shuffled, chat. Your shuffling does nothing to me. Alright. Kinda need a way through. We're not finding it just yet. We're a little bit low on health, and we do still have some acceleration to work with. That's good. That's good. That's what we need. Levitatium. It's not what we're after. Oh, I hate this one so much. It just turns everything into acid around me. It's super deadly. It's one of the deadliest ones you can have. Especially if you're like in a fluid, it just straight up kills you. Which I think is super dumb. I'm scared for my life. It's an assassin robot. I'm blind, thanks chat. You bastards. Okay. Contact damage is big save. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm alive right now. He says as he almost dies. Okay. We're out. Just blow those guys up for some free cash. Don't mind if I do. Friendly ghosts, huh? I hope they stay friendly. Please no battle royale or some shit to make them hit me. That would suck. Look at that. Contact damage works with freezing. That's so good. You don't even have to freeze kick anymore. It's very, very strong. Bad chat, donut. What, people helping me? Is that the concern? I hope my damage field was strong enough to protect me from the moist mob. There we go. I'm really feeling contact damage. This is great. This is a very nice perk. Does not die. Some way dumb. That's terrifying. Just kill him. Okay. Oh, not the weakened wands. It's happening. Weakened wands is one of the worst things that could possibly happen. I've played around with weakened wands way too much, and it's just... Why are people saying 6? You can't do a 6. It goes 1 to 4, chat. Or did they make it so it actually works that way? You guys just trolling me? It goes 1 to 4. Bunch of trolls. Take a little bit of speed. Take a little tiny bit of speed to finish it up. Solar now has alternates. Really? And that is implemented? I figured I would have had to implement that now. But maybe not. Ah! Ah. Okay. We're fine. We just have to wait out 60 seconds of Giga Saw Blades. It's no big deal. The one on the right switches between 1 and 4 and 5 and 8. I see. That's really cool. Now I want to, like, look and make sure you guys aren't just lying to me. It avoids the Twitch spam blocker for repeats. That's cool. It also works out really well for double Twitch integration. Are we done being Giga? No, we're not. We're still the Gigaman. The Gigaman. Alright. How are we killing this boss? I think we're going to use this thing. And we're just going to use this. And that should work. There we go. So we shoot that thing once, and then he dies. Bomb range. No. Oh, God, they're all sauce. Okay, go. Now's my chance. Now's my chance to strike. Yeah, Michaela? I'm almost done. Being attacked by frogs. Okay, we're good. Okay, beautiful. Let's get the hell out of here. We're done here. Just make sure you aim in such a way that if you teleport, you don't die. That's all we need to do. And we're set. Oh, man. This is it. This is it, chat. Do you believe in me? Got him. That was pretty cool. Contact damage, OP. Contact damage confirmed OP. There we go. That's a victory right there. GG, chat. GG. I won the double Twitch integration, lost the single Twitch integration. And here's a picture of my Baba Is You while we go ahead and track someone down to raid. Thank you all very much for watching. Very first stream back for the new year. And let's go ahead and visit some Let's Suffer Together. He's been killing it. All of you have a wonderful time. And it's good to be back. And I hope to see you again very soon. Let's do one of these. Have a good one, everyone. It's lovely to be back at it again. And Raga, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the Armada. I appreciate all the support, you guys. It's wonderful to be here. So we'll see you next time, and go say hello to Suffer for me. Boop.